Hello and welcome to Friday night, everyone. How are you?
What's up, everyone?
Uh,
We've
Hello.
we've got our special guest tonight, Jedi Master ADASTRA. And if anyone here is like me, I leaned heavily on her. She made a guide of how to do the so-called paper rock scissors mission for Supreme Leader Kylo and Rey unlock. That like I share that link every time someone's like, "How do I do this?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to make a video for it, but there's a perfect one out there already." So, that's one of the many things our talented guest has to offer is the Rey and Kylo unlock guide. So
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to do that too, because when it first came out, no one knew what they were doing. And then I figured out the pattern and I'm like, all right, this could save a lot of headache.
and it did. And it did. Because. Okay.
oh man, that if I had to figure it out on my own, I can't imagine the level of frustration and throwing away all those tickets.
There was some. So this is for tier 1, not for the rock, paper, scissors portion. Um, there's somebody in my alt guild that apparently lost tier 1 6 times. Like, I would have just quit. I would have just quit. Oh, look
Oh
at
my
this.
god.
And Deranged just subscribed so that he could use his emote. Welcome, Deranged. It's called extortion.
Oh, that's great. It's really funny.
It's a good thing we started this stream when we did. I completely forgot to buy anything in the stores, and my reset is happening in 20 minutes. So jumping onto the game reminded me.
Yeah, I need to do my arena attacks. I'm probably going to just lose my focus and get a bad payout. I'm glad I'm not in a guild that's like, you will get number one or you're out, because I'd just be screwed, I think. Now, like, I couldn't get number one every night. I'm even available usually, but the times that I stream are just horrible for my arena payouts. So arena nights, every once in a while, I'm like, oops, 17. All right. So be it. So Adastra, do you like, how do you do in arena? Like, how much attention do you pay to it, I should say?
To arena?
Yeah, like, do you get number one every day? Do you disdain to care? Just curious.
I vary squad arena. It's usually pretty easy. Sometimes I'll test things out, so I'll purposely drop down and then I'll test things out. And I don't always get first when I do that though, because testing things you may not win, and then it takes a while to get up there. So, but usually I can get rank 1 if I care to do it. Fleet arena, however, I don't care about that one anymore. My fleet arena is insanity. Like, it's just so competitive, and everybody's running the same thing, so it's really boring. So that one I've kind of stopped caring. Like, if I have time for it, great. If I don't, oh well.
If it wasn't for Zetas, I would completely give up on Fleet Arena. I hate it so much, but
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
like Zetas.
No, I get that. I get that. I wish I would try a different time, but my squad arena time is perfect, so it would affect that one. So that's the only reason I haven't changed the time yet. But
So wow, I was looking away for a minute because I was posting the link to this in Discord, and I come back to just like deranged and Klesso spam.
And Asri, too. Thank you, Asri. We appreciate it.
oh, hey Azrael, good to see you. Hello everybody. And Rosanero, am I saying that right? I'm not sure. Oh God, I don't know how to pronounce some people's names.
Oh, that's the worst part about doing this, because, normal people, you say thank you, and you see the name, and you're just like, huh, I wonder what that name is. Not even going to pretend to try.
Oh, he said yes, so I did it correctly.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
He says that you helped him optimize his 2 Zeta baby Galactic Legend Rey back at
Awesome.
release.
Happy to help.
I've
still
made
think-
a career of butchering names. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's a rite of passage then if I mess up a name.
It just means you're on our stream. That's it.
I hope you do. That's like the best thing ever. If you just demolish someone's name accidentally or even on purpose is even better. So
What you're saying is to mess up your name.
Yes. Yes.
don't mess up my name. It's not okay. I don't appreciate that. That doesn't sound like that's part of the rules here. But yeah, so guys, everyone look at this. Is really cool. Solo has been making really cool like custom backgrounds, and we can't really even show them that much on our live streams because they because we have the big screen in the front blocking them. But this is pretty cool. Like Solo got the, you know, we knew Jedi Master ADASTRA would be here, so we thought we'd start some conversations about how awful or not episode 8 is. But I love the lightsabers and the you know, Solo's obviously dark side. I think everyone knows that.
Obviously.
And I can be the grumpy curmudgeon. I'm good with that. I'll own that.
It's a question of whether or not Jareth is gonna.
That artwork, it looks really cool. You did a good job, definitely. It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. But we should make the artwork go away now, unfortunately. And fortunately at the same time. And let's share your screen so people can see what we're doing. Oh,
Okay, I'm pretty sure I have it active here. It says I'm...
It is. They can now see your screen.
So everybody knows this is my very first time doing this, so bear with me.
So yeah, and honestly, this is just, it'll be fun. I love the circumstances that you explained to me. Like, why don't you give us a rundown of what how you find yourself in the position you're about to show everyone?
Yes, yeah, I'll wait until it's actually live because it'll add to the humor because I'm going to show the defense that I said.
I see you have Nest lead right now, so that's going to be a story on its own.
That's actually a fun team that I love setting. So yeah, I'll definitely explain some of my choices here. But as far as my matchup, so what happened the very first week, I missed the sign up completely. So I was devastated that, you know, 3v3 is my favorite. And to have missed out all those matches, I was just like, oh, this is weird. I can't believe I missed it. So then I made sure to sign up this time, which obviously I did. However, at that point, you're now facing opponents that are purposefully going for the carbonite. So my first opponent, they just did the auto set thing. They didn't care. And I checked the history of this opponent, and they didn't care either. Their history, it showed them that auto set. So I'm like, well, this isn't going to be a very fun battle to stream to people. Like, it's going to be such a random. So, okay, I'll set some wacky stuff and save a bunch of offense and, you know, have a lot of fun with it. Well, turns out this person sets a real defense, and they actually attacked me. As you can see, there's a zone gone where my ray was. They one-shot that whole zone there, and they set some pretty legit stuff, while I didn't set my normal hard defense. If I knew they were going for it, I would have set some tougher stuff. So this is going to be, so here, let me show you. Yeah, okay, I'm live now. So let me show you what they one-shot. So I set, you know, just typical stuff. I didn't even set a difficult Ray team because I'm like, what's the point? They're not going to try, but I'll just set Ray just out of habit so I don't have her for offense, you know. Like, I still have plenty of offense. And then the typical Night Sister Grievous team. So nothing special there. Standard stuff. And then I'll show that one. And then this one I did a mixture. This Jedi team was a request from, I'm on another channel. They requested that I set a Basilisk Grandmaster Yoda, Hermit Yoda team. So I was like, sure, why not? You know, it probably won't get attacked, but It's like, might as well try it. Well, maybe it'll see some action now. And then my Nest team, this is a common team that I set. I place Mission and Z. I use them as a pair and just add an attacker with them. Like that's kind of one of my common, I'll switch it up on who the attacker is. In this case, Nest was a perfect choice. You know, I always set Nest on defense. So I was like, well, let's just do this one. And then another standard Jedi team that I set a lot with Cam, JK, and Zerus. It's a decent, you know, people will underestimate it or they'll overkill it. There's usually no in between with that one. So it's pretty fun. And then the Night Sisters, I actually messed up on that one. I was supposed to have set it with Django. I forgot to. I usually keep Wampa for offense.
I like the idea of Django there with Asajj. That's cool.
I do too. Yeah.
Because the lead, he'll start with his immunity because she's a separatist, and then he hits really hard, and it's a strong team. So I was like, well, doesn't matter. I can use Django for offense. My opponent doesn't care what I do. Oh, how little did I know. Now, see, this isn't so bad though, right? Like those teams aren't super strong, you know, but they're not cheese at least, right? You know, like it was just in case if they try to attack still, even if I thought they had auto set. But now the back zone, it's pretty funny they didn't attack this one yet, because here, check this out. So I was super confident they weren't gonna attack. So I was like, I'll just place a fun mixture back here. My Imagundai lead Jedi team.
Oh, jeez.
Land Jedi team.
I love it.
Wow, Relic 7. I'm actually upset that you didn't keep those for offense because I wanted to see them in action.
Yeah.
I actually thought about it, but I'm like, there's nothing they would have been able to kill, you know, to be truthful. And I'm like, oh crap, this is my opponent probably is wondering what the heck is this? I don't know why they haven't attacked it yet. I mean, it's gonna be, and then another standard, you know, the Newt stuff. There's always Newt on defense. Sometimes I set that with Lot, or I set Dooku, or you know, it's just another random. So pretty much, at least the Vader one, I mean, that might get a hold, or Drain Gunners, probably not. But
No, I'm actually glad you're showing your, like, you don't have to revoke your Jedi card. Jedi Master card, in fact.
I honestly thought it wouldn't matter what I put. So it'll be fun to see what he uses on this stuff.
That's really awesome, actually.
But-
My life is better having seen this.
Yes. Yeah.
I think this is an enriching experience for all of us. For those who care to love such things, to peruse such things. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Then okay, so what he set some pretty standard stuff himself at the top here. Grievous, Night Sisters. The CLS one looks pretty fun. Has it with Chupio.
That's true. Oh, that does look fun.
Yeah, that's the reworked SR32 there, and this EP one is a gross one. I'm definitely gonna use something strong on that one because I've fought those ones before with Malik and Bastila. I could actually just use my Darth Vader because I'm faster than his Bastila. Is probably what I'll end up doing, honestly. I take no chances on that one. But yeah, I have a few ideas in mind for that CLS one, but obviously it'll dictate what's down here once I get through here. Which, my nightmare, the Chewie, Han, Rey team.
Yeah.
I hate those. And then Night Sisters and Geo, so nothing really crazy, but some pretty sturdy stuff though, you know, like I have to use, but I have plenty of offense.
So do you have both of the Galactic Legends?
Oh no, he one-shot my Rey, remember?
Right, but do you, I mean, you have
I'm
Supreme Leader
sorry,
Kylo
yeah.
available though?
Oh, correct. Yeah, my bad. I miss. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Kylo. Is probably my only chance to one-shot that.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, we can. I think we could probably talk you through it if you haven't done it. Like I'm guessing that you have the right tools to get through it. Now that Supreme Leader Kylo's been buffed, like it's just not as scary anymore.
Yeah, I was torn on who my third would be. I was either gonna do First Order Officer or Thrawn. Because, like, what would give me my best? I was thinking Thrawn there would give me my best chance to one-shot it. If they First Order Officer is kind of squishy, he's only Relic 5.
I thought.
I like Thrawn there so much.
Yeah, I thought Thrawn was the.
Makes this a lot better.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And he's Relic 7, so he's a little sturdier. So he might survive their salvo if they go after him first. So this was pretty much the only chance I've got to. I have to one-shot it. There's no way he's not. I mean, hopefully my Lumi gets a hold. But.
So what you need to do here, and maybe you already know this, so you can tell me I'm being dumb, but the key here is if they stun Thrawn right away, you want to use the AoE from Kylo first, so that you can
he cleanses him.
Yes, exactly. So then Thrawn can fracture right away.
And actually, real quick, Ross, thank you, sir. You are a saint.
You're amazing. Thank you, sir.
And now we're going to get a bunch of notifications of subscriptions. I love it.
Oh, awesome. Very cool.
I don't have my volume turned on for this.
I was randomly gifted one of those. I wasn't even on the stream, and I was gifted a sub. So it's probably from him.
Ross making it rain. Yeah, dude, we appreciate it, brother.
And look at that. Now, Zareth, the Abattoir, is now a subscriber for you.
The Abattoir, good man. That man deserves every good thing. To an extent. Just kidding.
To an extent. It's a friendly rivalry, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I you know what? I actually he's now is one of my powerful friends in Patreon. I have a bunch of people who, like, I can't be there all the time, and a lot of awesome people have agreed to help out with advice and just talking to people, whatever, for patrons. And Abattoir is my most recent one because we're legitimately friends, and he's a legitimately a cool guy. So
like Jubles.
Jubles is one as well.
Yeah. And guys, I agree with Ross.
Here too.
Spread the word. Let's get up over 50 again tonight.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, shall we begin, gentlemen?
Yeah, let's do it.
Say a little prayer here.
Heck
Let's
yeah.
do it. All right, who do you think they're gonna go after?
Oh, Thrawn.
Thrawn?
Yeah. Tell me Deranged is a powerful friend, please, God. I need a laugh.
Why did you have to say Thrawn?
Well, the AoE will cleanse him, right? Yeah. I need to learn Kylo better. Actually, is that?
Oh, I should have repositioned the. It's kind of in the way. our icons here. Whoops.
Oh.
Okay. We're.
Oh.
It's a little bit laggy.
It is. It's coming through on Zoom a little laggy, unfortunately.
Oh, really? You guys are delayed to IC?
Yeah.
You just killed Chewie, I see.
So you didn't. Okay.
Well, we saw it just like 3 frames less.
Oh, okay. So you're not too far behind me then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, either way, it looks like you're.
Yep. Just need to
get one more crit, and you should be good.
Yep.
AoE, you think?
Yeah, I would think so. Guarantee the crits.
You could also just stun Han. That's generally what I do. Just
Oh, yeah.
all good.
Okay, I should wait to use my ultimate though, right?
No, you would go into your ultimate here.
Actually, I think because there's two other guys there, I would wait.
Would you?
I feel like I'd survive, but
Yeah.
to be safe, I could.
Well, the thing is, if you would survive just fine. Like even if there's just one, you'd survive fine.
All right, yeah. Ross and Zaret say wait, so I guess the answer is wait, and I'm wrong.
If I die right now.
if you die, it's Zaret's fault, not mine. Just saying.
I accept that shame.
I want to fracture her, but obviously I can't.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
yeah.
I could. He'll die though. You think, right? I can still fracture to get the crits.
Oh.
But she won't actually take a turn.
I would fracture Han.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like still.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah. The crits. Yeah, exactly.
And if Thrawn somehow survives, he'll hit back.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you have a 3 turns ultimate.
Yeah.
You should be good.
Yeah. Now I've always wondered on this. Do you keep using the his AOE? Because that's usually what I do. But I've seen.
I always do that.
That's what I do. Yeah.
All right, good. We're in good company. Because I've seen other people where they don't do that. I'm like, I could have sworn this is what you're supposed to do.
Oh, you're just boosting your hits, and then eventually you can just do a basic and kill her pretty easy.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
Done. For the 47 instead of 46.
I'll take it. That felt so good to get the one shot on that team. Oh man.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
Yeah. Woo! Okay. Now we're in the clear, so to speak, because I have so much offense here. My goodness.
Yeah. Thank you, Ross, again. Hens, welcome to the stream.
Woo!
Oh, is Hens here? I wasn't looking at the chat for a sec.
He just joined.
Oh, that's fancy AF, guys. Good to see you, Hens.
Okay, which one should I kill next, boys?
I would go Night Sisters, but that's just because they were a nightmare for me yesterday.
Yeah, I'm thinking of using Padme here to do pretty much be safe. Or I can use Bounty Hunters. Either of those they're both pretty fun.
Yeah. I mean, I usually use Padme, but my Bounty Hunters suck, so there's that.
I personally wouldn't risk Bounty Hunters here.
Yeah, I think Padme is probably a safe choice.
Yeah, I was going to do Padme, Anakin, Ahsoka maybe, or, I mean, I have pretty much all the Galactic Republic here.
And
there's no zombie, so actually I don't have to use Ahsoka, because I use her if zombie is there, so you can always clear the taunt.
Yeah.
Never get stuck. So...
And Madaruk, thank you for the follow, sir. Maybe, sir. We'll go with it.
Madruk.
Or yeah.
Oh yeah,
something.
I was looking for GK out of habit. I'm like, oh yeah. Whoops. So I guess I could use snips just for more oomph.
ADASTRA, what GP is your account?
7.4.
Okay.
All right. I need more R7s. That's what oh god, an R7 Ayala. That just
that's a dream. That's amazing.
But that's just so much fun.
Use her? You want me to use Ayla?
She would fit in this team, wouldn't she?
Because there's no zombie again. That's the only reason I don't care. I don't have to use Ahsoka because zombie isn't there.
And she doesn't give the protection up or anything. It's probably not as good a fit, but.
That's true. This is just for showing off purposes.
Yeah, I have her G12.
No, wait. I was gonna use her with Jedi Luke.
Yeah. Save it. As long as we get to see her in action eventually.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go back to Ahsoka here then. Because R2 I usually use with JTR. Everyone else is kind of spoken for. Okay.
Waffle Dolphin, have a good night. Thanks for joining us at least a short time.
Good night, Waffle Dolphin. Thanks for sticking around. Sleep well.
Her favorite.
Have a good night.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
So while this is loading, Ross wants to know, what's your favorite non-meta Jedi from a gameplay perspective?
What does non-meta Jedi mean?
It means we wouldn't have them R7. You might, but
Oh, that was a hard hit from Spirit.
I know, snips.
All Jedi are meta. Nice.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at. Oh dear, I think thank you for not going after snips. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Killed her right now.
Nice. That was timed perfectly. Now you Asajj dispelled, and then you can get all this stuff. Whoa, hold on. Where'd everyone go?
Oh yeah, that just skipped.
Whoa.
And yeah, she's the first one going. Tilo. We're up next.
But to be honest, that question, Jedi Knight Guardian, is actually one of my most favorite underutilized Jedi, because I used to use her a lot with Bastila League because she'd start with the taunt because she's a tank. And so it's one of these just random teams that I would set on defense and it would have Jedi Knight Guardian. I have her at Relic 7 too, of course.
I gotta be honest with you. I now hate Jedi Knight Guardian after the latest Assault Battle tier 3. She's the best character in the game, apparently.
Yeah, I wish you did a rework. I would love to see a rework for her and Consular, and then they could introduce a Sentinel, because it's Jedi Sentinel, Guardian, and Consular are the main 3.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool, but obviously that's a pipe dream right there.
I would love Sentinel. They just look badass.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I would love that.
All right. So I was thinking of just using Triumph against this, just for ease of it. Usually I use my own geos to take on geos, but we would be matched on relic levels. I am faster though, but I was thinking just use my Triumph because they would easily kill that. And again, offense. What do you guys think?
I'd probably use Triumph for it as well.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the trio here as long as they have the right relic levels and everything.
Yeah.
Which I assume they do.
Well, I mean,
though you are a Jedi connoisseur, not a Sith.
Relic 7, but they're Relic 5.
Oh, that's good enough.
Oh dear Lord, yeah, that's more than enough.
I used to just always undersize it. I just went Treya and Scion. That's what I always did. But I don't have them quite as. Let me see. I don't think I have them modded for that anymore. I used to do it that way. Nope, he has a speed set. Does even have the. Yeah, doesn't have crit avoidance anymore.
Yeah, I've never put crit avoidance on my Sith trio.
You're crazy.
I used to do that one that is for the tanky and to take on bugs and other stuff, but now they have other purposes, so.
Well, that's why I never did it, because I feel like you put the crit avoidance on, and you're stuck taking on the bugs, as opposed to you have at least something else on them, and they're a little more flexible on what they can take.
Exactly. That's how I have them built now, so they can take on more of a variety.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still sturdy, I still have them built with, they're going to survive, but yeah. Yeah, it's interesting that they have B2 there. So I wonder if that's like anti-bugs maybe, to make it harder to do a bug mirror perhaps.
It's clever. I like it.
Yeah.
I also, we were talking about
use weird comps, so they're gonna use like their I wonder if it's a Night Sisters counter. I've seen a couple people use Night Sisters against. Oh, I don't actually. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm
not
thinking
3v3
versus Geo, or not against Geos.
Night Sisters at 3. I don't know.
Yeah, because remember
Night Sisters against Grievous, and it works. Even though it didn't work with good old Maurice when he was doing it, which was disappointing, just because I wanted to see it happen. But like I've since seen a couple other videos. In fact, one of my opponents last round used Night Sisters against my.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't use or set General Grievous. Yeah, and I thought Queso tested. Not last 3v3, but I think it was in December. Queso tested like 18 million different Night Sister comps on Geos.
Queso says it can time out if Sunfac is too tacky, which I think he means tanky.
Yeah.
But
Sunfac is quite tacky as well.
Kind of tacky.
You don't want him to be too tacky. Yes. Well, he doesn't have anything crazy back here, so he held a lot of offense as well.
Oh man, I was actually just thinking of running that comp, the Stormtrooper Han Dengar Nest comp, except with Dengar as lead.
Oh,
the crit avoid, the extra or the crit damage.
Yeah.
I like the
Storm.
Storm
Zeta on Han. So what's that, Solo?
I like the Stormtrooper Han lead with Nest. I'm running Stormtrooper Han with Nest right now. Only I have Captain Han in there as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Stormtrooper Han lead is so good in these threes. Like
it is
more that tanky, the timeout type of stuff. Like it's easy to underestimate it, especially in the back row, because usually, people will go now to the top. So, they'll usually wait to clear the bottom because you want to get ships now. So by that point, they have only so much left, and they're thinking, oh, it's just the Stormtrooper Han lead.
Right. Everybody sleeps on Stormtrooper Han and Tilly's R7.
I kept, if I normally use just Traya and Scion, those are the type of teams I would use DM lead against because there's like no damage there. And so I can just annihilate.
Yeah.
And then, this guy, he doesn't even have the Zeta on his Han. Tisk, tisk.
And it's only R5, slacker.
Yeah.
Come on now.
For what, Stormtrooper Han?
Yeah, this guy right here.
I think there's no Zeta there, as Heinz just points out.
What's this guy in his obsession with bugs? Gosh.
I gotta be honest.
To maximize his Relic 7, that's all.
My bugs are only at R5, but they don't affect my matchmaking GP, so why wouldn't I put them to R5? That's they have no Zetas, and they only have 2 abilities and a unique. There's no GP, so it's gear them up and you're set.
Okay, so you guys can choose. You've seen the defense I'm against. What do you want me to kill with Jedi Knight Luke, Ayla, and Shock? That's my team right there. It'll be able to obliterate probably anything.
So if it can kill that Palpatine, that would be epic. That's like the epic struggle, right?
Yeah, because I have to face that team right after you, basically.
Okay. You don't have Ayla.
I don't have Ayla. I don't have Ayla. It would be...
Range doesn't even have Ayla at 7 stars.
Because the debuffs with Bastila there, it's not going to... Ayla won't be as effective.
Yeah.
So I could use something else, and I can have Ayla with my Jedi Knight Revan. So I can still show up Ayla. So
alright, I like it.
You have Jedi Knight Luke and Shock, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Because I was thinking Hoda as the third.
Oh, I have him on defense.
Oh.
Oops. Out of habit, I chose Ezra. Oh, actually, that would work.
Ezra would probably be good there, yeah.
Yeah.
Deranged. She's 4-star. Zareth, yell at him. You yell at me for the guard.
Right.
Yell at him.
Wait,
dude, Deranged, you gotta get on that, dude. She's gonna...
I have her 7-star.
Cantina refreshes,
okay,
man. She's easier to farm. but man, you need to get on that.
Yeah, on my one account, I have Ayla gear 12. The other one, I just haven't been able to gear her.
Yeah, you should get on that. She's so good. Another one is with Bastila lead. She is so good with the Bastila lead. Just she'll actually counter more often. It's more guaranteed to counter and more stuns. And I love pairing her with Ezra, though. That's my favorite, going Ezra.
Okay, yeah.
And Ayla. Yeah. So All right, so you want to try this team here then, guys?
Yeah, let's see what
This
happens.
is exciting. Let's see it.
That Malik is going to be an interesting. So we'll see how this goes.
Meow Baka. Masterclass.com commercial.
Of a masterclass.
Just read that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's epic.
That's awesome. Wow, almost killed her before anyone went.
Wow.
I wish you
Let's see
had.
if you
Yeah.
so tempting.
I mean, I have to imagine this is fairly easy, because I beat a Darth Revan team with Jedi Luke, so
All right. Do you think Ezra can one-shot him?
I hope so.
I don't think so.
Probably not, but I want to see it. Yeah.
So close.
Wow.
That was closer than I thought.
I was really hoping for that one shot. Would have been awesome.
It would have been.
Yeah, that would have been a clip right there. Clip material.
Yeah. Oh,
Highlight
Oh.
reel.
I was hoping to heal him up. Don't want him to die. I can't. I
don't
don't think I
die.
can heal up. I don't think I can.
No,
heal
I
up
don't think so.
before. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, well, let's kill him off. That was fun to watch.
That was epic.
So now the question is how that.
That close though. Oh, I wanted that one shot. So I honestly thought I could have done it.
Yeah, Now the question is, what do I do? Because I don't have Ezra at R5. Actually, I used him in Arena for a long time, but that was before Relics, so he's sitting at 12 plus 5.
Oh, I was gonna say he doesn't have to be Relic 7 to be of use here, but you don't even have him Gear 13.
I don't.
What other? I mean, you said he had Hermit Yoda though, so
Yeah.
I mean, he'll be good to just get more attacks with your Luke there, and Shock will also you have attacks going on there, and you'll just use your special with Shock instead, and she can actually do decent damage, but
Yeah.
obviously Luke will be your star in that team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I feel like that should still work because you'll go first. Just focus at Basti. The downside though, you won't have that extra attack though. Like
Right.
Ezra, he helped kill her off for me.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have Anakin to use? Jedi Knight Anakin?
I do. I usually use him with Padme, but I have an R7 Anakin. Oh, that could work, yeah.
Yeah, because Padme, you don't have to have him there, depending what you're attacking though.
Right.
But he's another. You just need another attacker. Basically, is what I was looking at.
Yeah.
Anakin or Ezra are up there, of course.
Look at this, and
honestly-
Ando is raiding with 12 people. Welcome, Ando.
What's up, man?
Oh, all right.
Ando, I was watching you before the stream started. You were talking about good old Ray Park and Mall.
All right. So now I choose a team for my Jedi Knight Revan Ayla. Gotta use Ayla with Jedi Knight Revan. And in the meantime, I'm gonna plug in my my computer is on low power, so
Oh, we should probably plug that in.
yeah, that would be horrible for it to die during a battle. So you choose what team you want me to refresh you. Here's the back zone since you saw the other.
I mean,
Revan.
who do you... I mean, the obvious answer is probably Nest, but I'd love to see it against JTR.
So real quick, ADASTRA, someone, Ross earlier was asking what Jedi, besides Jedi Sentinel, what Jedi would you like to see added to the game? If you could just choose any Jedi that isn't in there currently.
All
Like-
of them.
Like a second Kanan or something?
Well, that could be interesting. Well, the downside is a lot of them aren't canon anymore, so it's kind of heartbreaking that a lot of these cool Jedi won't ever be in there anymore. Yeah, like an option, you know?
Yeah.
So it's out of what we have, just more from the Clone Wars, you know, all these Jedi. There's a ton of Jedi during that era that they could add some more, but they're all just extras. So I don't know. It's unfortunate. That is just, yeah. I mean, it'd be fun to have Poof, just because of his name.
Oh yeah, we had in chat they're talking about one was Ponkrell, and I completely agree with Ponkrell, except for I don't think he should be a Jedi because he was.
No.
I've never hated anyone as much as I hated him.
Thank you. I was like, I do not like him as a Jedi. No,
Right.
he is not a Jedi.
Yeah. But somebody else said Gungi, the Wookiee Jedi from the Clone Wars, that Ahsoka helps find the Kyber crystal with. Now, I would support Gungi.
Mm. Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, I was thinking just the Yarrow Poof because his name is so funny. And like no one knows much about him. It's just this random guy cameo that he had.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, did you guys decide on who my Jedi Knight Revan is gonna obliterate?
I mean, I say either the Nest team or the JTR team.
Okay.
Also, did you have a plan against the Luke?
Oh yeah, we should probably talk about that. Who are you going to beat Luke with?
Oh,
Because it's an intriguing fight, and I want to see good teams
You want
going
me-
at it.
you want me to see the obliterate this one first?
Yeah.
I'm just curious as to your thoughts on it.
Well, I was thinking of just using my own. I was gonna go Han and Chewie on that, and just go right after Chupio.
Okay,
that
that makes
works.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't. I hate the mirror. I absolutely loathe the mirror. But
Yeah.
But he
Yeah,
he
that
doesn't
sounds
have
like it
Han
would
and Chew there, so I'm thinking my CLS should be able to obliterate that one. No problem.
Yeah. I'm actually a little disappointed that they didn't put 3PO instead of Scarif there. 3PO would legit scare me on that team.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, the Scarif is he's just wasted space on this team. Sad to say, you
Yeah.
know, that is just like, no, you could have made this team way more terrifying.
Don't tell Gom that. He loves his Scarif.
No, I love Scarif too. I was really sad when they nerfed him like that. Like
Yeah.
I never ever thought in a million years they would nerf him because I loved that TM part. You know, I
Yeah.
used him a lot with CLS on offense, and you know, between him and Stormtrooper Han, he had a lot of TM
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. I agree. Gom in chat said Chopper's much better there. I love Chopper. Everybody made fun of me for loving Chopper. I love Chopper.
Absolutely right.
In fact, I think Zareth made fun of me for loving Chopper.
Dude, I
The
love
Phoenix
Chopper
lover.
too.
Nah, I'll rewind 2 years, Zareth.
JTR? Did you do the JTR droids with
That's-
Chopper?
I had the fastest JTR team because of Chopper.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying I couldn't replicate your weird level of success with that team. I wasn't saying I wasn't a knock on Chopper though. Like, I've always people are always like, well, the obvious one to leave off in that team is Chopper, obviously, like for the Phoenix team.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not obvious at all. Like he
in my
does
so much that people
he's
don't
more
see.
important than like he's maybe not the most absolute important, but the debate in my mind is more should we use Ezra or Sabine, and Ezra has other uses usually. So
Yeah.
generally I'm like just cut Ezra because you can actually use him elsewhere. So no, I might not have loved Chopper as much as Solo.
Oh,
But
he was.
I do think he's pretty good.
Oh
And-
yeah, he's a lot of fun. Like he goes with so many teams. Like it's pretty cool the versatility of that little guy.
He does. And just the random buffs. Nobody notices, like, the little random speed up that he gives every once in a while.
I only have him at Relic 2. I was just wondering where I had him at. Oh yeah, so one of my thoughts here is I often split up in threes. I split up my rebels, especially now with Chupio that I have
Yeah.
Chupio. I did CLS, Obi, and Chupio on my last Grand Arena.
Oh, I like that team.
So here the conundrum is, who should I pair with Han and Chewie to take on this CLS Chupio? Because I don't think the two of them by themselves are gonna do it here.
What about we talked about 3PO. What about 3PO?
Oh.
Who's going to drop the exposes?
Good point. Yeah, that should be.
I just get sad because I don't see a leader there, but probably don't
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, that's where like Han and Chewie that used them by themselves before, but I'm not confident that they would be able to kill this team on their
Yeah.
own.
Or
You have your own Chupio. Maybe you save 3PO for a Chupio.
that's fair.
Well,
What about
so I
Kira
could go
with
Obi.
Han and Chewie?
I could do Obi here then, because it would be CLS. So this way it'd be CLS, 2PO, and 3PO, and then I could put Obi here for just. Oh, I can do Obi.
Yeah, do the Obi lead.
Yeah, Obi lead.
Yeah.
That seems great.
Yeah, there we go. Old school. Yeah, the originals. Let's do it.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, the one that almost made me miss getting CLS the first time.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
Yeah,
I'm
that was the one
assuming
that took
after
people
his
by surprise.
Chupio because he's Relic 7 and terrifying.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
He's gonna be tanky as hell because he gets
Wow.
that boost from the leader.
Well, yeah, he's sharing the CLS lead.
So kill him! Ah! So close.
Just,
He's
can
gonna
you just
come.
go ahead and die already, please?
Just why don't you have the courtesy of falling over?
Just die. Please help me here.
I guess.
Was CLS the first character with an undispellable buff?
With a buff, yes. Thrawn came first with the undispellable debuff.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
Thrawn
Thrawn was first.
Thrawn came in June, CLS came in August.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Oh. Oh.
What about that?
He's back. You gotta kill Scarif first.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, that was tricky. I did not expect. I know his kit. I've thought of that. I've thought of that interaction, and I
was like, wait a minute.
Yeah. But 53 banners ain't bad.
No. That was funny.
yeah. Well, I'm glad it didn't cost you. So therefore, it was funny.
Yeah. Jareth, do you want to explain what happened?
Okay. So yeah, because it's a little choppy anyway. So what happened? So ADASTRA killed Chupio first, and then the battle continued. She killed CLS, and then she was finishing off Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, who revives if he has buffs on him, and therefore when he revived from having a buff on him, as he does, Chupio from his kit also revived, and ADASTRA had to kill them again a second time. So it's pretty awesome.
Is there any way I can clean up the video? People are saying it's choppy.
I think it's just the internet connection, honestly.
Yeah, if there's a way to lower how much stuff you're sending, like if you could somehow, I don't know, I don't want to like lower the graphics too much, but if you could do that might actually help with it.
Okay. Well, I would go into settings, I imagine, yeah?
Yeah, I don't use BlueStack, so
know.
I don't know.
If someone knows BlueStacks better, I've never messed with the
Display?
graphics, so.
Well, my display, maybe it's that. Because I have it on one of the options, I could put it at a lower, or I don't know. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
you could try a lower resolution. That might
Yeah.
work.
So I don't know if I'm going with the lowest though. I mean, I'll do one lower.
Let's try that and just see.
Yeah, let's just see. It might require you to
Oh
restart.
no. Well, that's okay. I'm not in the middle of a battle. I like panic for a second.
Yeah, while you reload, I'll just hide it and
Okay, I was gonna say
Everyone
I can
can stare at
stop.
this full screen.
yeah.
I can stop sharing right now. You want me to do that?
No, don't stop sharing. I hid your account, so just restart it and it'll.
Yep. Solo
Okay,
took
okay.
off your
Alright.
screen, so
Okay,
we
cool,
can
thanks.
still see the screen, but so the rest of the viewers can.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And so for those of you who are just getting here, Jedi Master ADASTRA has all of her Jedi relics, and some of them, a lot of them, are actually Relic 7, including my favorite. I wish we could have seen him in action, Kit Fisto.
Yeah, I'm at 7.4 Master FX.
Yeah,
So
I feel good about my account. It's 6.6. It's like, oh, that's what happens when you have more relics.
Yeah, I still need to finish doing my Relic 7 Jedi mission. I only
Oh,
have five Jedi left to Relic 7, and I kind of got sidetracked with all the new stuff. It just, yeah,
yeah.
so I need to get back to that.
I was very proud. You know those stupid the quests? I just completed the first Jedi one because it took me that long to get first in tank. What was it, 3 times? Uh, and now I have to gear 12 Qui-Gon, and that might be a little time.
Oh yeah, you definitely want Qui-Gon. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He was my very first Zeta.
Was he?
He was the
Yeah.
he was the reason I got rank 1 for the very first time in
Oh,
my
wow.
arena. And when I got an invite, oh, this made me laugh so much. So I used to be on Line. I don't know if you know of this
Yep.
ancient app called Line.
We missed the stickers. We actually, on our Discord server, we brought a bunch of the line stickers with us.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say that was a fun aspect of it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so my arena chat, they were on Discord. I had never heard of Discord before. So the guy, he joined Line just so he could invite me to Discord. Like, hey, you got rank 1 out of nowhere. We want you to join our shark chat.
Nice.
And I'm like, sure. So that opened up a whole new world for me joining Discord. And I read the back chat of how they were talking about me, this person coming out of nowhere sniping people.
Man, I love Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon Jinn lead.
I see. Here's the thing. During Qui-Gon, who was I running during the Qui-Gon meta? It's so long ago. I remember being annoyed by all the foresight constantly. I don't remember who I was running though. Was that back in the days of the Rex, GK, Chase, and +1 days?
It was kind of a mixture, actually, because I was
Yeah.
like literally the only one. In fact, let's
I see. I don't remember who I was running. I always went against Qui-Gon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also, Ayla. She was one of the originals.
Yeah.
And yeah, GK, of course, when the tank raid,
Yeah.
So GK is one of the best. I mean, he's still arguably one of the best tanks on the team there.
Yeah. So
But yeah, I remember I used Ayla a lot because she was good.
yeah, Black Dynamite's on my shard, and he says Maul, but I never did the Maul meta, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I skipped that one at R2. R2 helped against that one.
Oh, R2 was fantastic against Maul.
Yeah, R2 solved that.
R2 and Rex combined, they just destroyed it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, people were so mad when that happened.
Yeah.
I skipped out on the Darth Maul stuff. I was like, eh. But Rex was huge. Yeah.
If you're rebooted in BlueStacks, I think you need to share your screen again.
Yeah, it says it's loading.
Okay.
It's loading Cantina. So yeah, I could probably share now to
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
go on. 'Cause, yeah, it was just updating it, so it took a little bit is why.
Yeah, Master. That's the exact team I was running. You're right. It was Rex, R2, Thrawn, Darth Nihilus, and GK.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yep.
And then actually, now I'm trying to remember if I replaced Rex with Qui-Gon or not, or if it was the other way around. I actually think Rex was the first one that got me rank 1 in arena.
I don't
Qui-Gon.
remember. I don't remember. Rex might have been. I don't remember who was the first time I got in arena. Okay.
Okay.
People are now seeing your screen again.
Yeah, I closed out everything else too. Just since if it's on my end, it's gonna this way it'll maybe less interference because if
Yeah.
it's since I'm the one showing this, so whatever can help with my connection. So
Yeah, we'll see.
now
Sometimes.
I can no longer see the chat now, so you just have to let me know
All
if
right.
anyone asks stuff or says something.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just Zoom too, which is unfortunate. We need to probably transfer this to Discord where you can share video now. It just takes me playing around and figuring it out, and I need time to do that.
Okay, so how's it look for you? Is it any better?
It does look better, actually, yeah.
Seems a little bit better, yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so Jedi Knight Revan, you were wanting me to kill JTR or Nest, correct?
Yeah, one of the two.
It's so fun to see Nest's max health melt.
that is fun. Have you see, Zareth, you don't have Ray yet. If you run if you
low, buddy.
if you run a Jedi Knight Revan Ray team, the opposing team, you can get their Kenobi down to like 1 bar of health, like you can Nest, because Ray gives so much bonus protection, and you're using a Jedi Knight Revan lead, so that you're constantly hitting Kenobi, so to the point that he has no health. It's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Alright, so here's the team I'm thinking of doing. Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie, and Ayla.
I like it.
Lots of attacks there, and
so yeah, the question to me is if you have enough potency to actually reduce Nest's health with this.
Oh, good question. How does he have her modded? Oh.
It's like an emphasis on tenacity.
144.
That's actually not as high as I thought it would be. It's still good. Obviously, it's still good.
Sets and stuff. It's like, oh my god. Like, what am I dealing with here?
Yeah, what do you have on your? I assume that Ayla has quite a bit of potency. Or no,
100%.
she wants crit chance, yeah.
I have 100 and 100, so she's because she needs crit chance and potency. So I have 100 and 100, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, 99 points.
All right, I mean, close enough, yeah.
And 100 for the crit chance, so, yeah.
Yeah, so that's enough from Ayla to start knocking down.
Yeah, I've been wanting to remod her, actually, but I just love that I have those numbers on her, but I want to remod her for offense, actually. Do an offense set and a potency set. Yeah.
Nice.
Because she can actually hit, she's relic 7, she can actually hit pretty good, actually.
I can imagine she would, yeah.
So, alright, let's see if this works.
Let's see it.
So usually I use other stuff here, but I'm always ready for experimentation in the name of science.
that is the theme of our stream.
Alright, let's see if I get any debuffs on Nest here.
We'll see.
Oh, you stunned her. There you go.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Let's see. Well, it's not much point to
Yeah, I mean, you can always. I guess the one reason you could do that is with Ayla. With Ayla, she has higher potency, so if you have her assist against Nest, then you could reduce max health.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's true.
Good point.
I hate this taunt so much, and I love it so much.
Though, I mean, he's R5 and doesn't have the Zeta, so that Han is gonna fall.
He doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Han will die pretty easy. Easy enough.
Yep, he's gone.
Goodbye.
So long. Don't miss you. Oh no, not getting this done now. How dare you resist me? How dare you?
Dare you?
Leave her alone. Sure.
Rude. So rude.
You shall die soon. Soon. Why can't I stun you now? She's resisting my stun.
That is the one bad part about not having Yoda in the team. Because Yoda just like one big hit.
Yeah, there we go.
I love that Dengar is just randomly almost dead.
It's from the AoE.
Yeah, just from Revan's AoE.
I resisted the stun. Alright, come on. Stun right here. Yes.
Oh.
Beautiful.
I'm not even gonna pretend to butcher the name, but thank you for the follow. Can I say XP? Cause oh yeah.
Low banners though, unfortunately.
Zium Primordium. That's what I'm gonna say.
No.
Oh,
what a surprise! A connection error.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, come on, please.
51's pretty solid in my opinion.
Yeah, I find 3v3 banners don't really. Well, protection banners don't really matter. Like 50, if you average 51, you're generally gonna win.
I don't know. Remember what I have on defense?
True. Touche.
In a normal battle, yes.
Touche.
Which that's a lesson right there, people. Even though it has a history of your opponent not caring, there could be a moment where your opponent cares all of a sudden.
So strange. I'm glad that happened though. The stars aligned and you got the one person in Carbonite who cares.
Apparently.
It did make the stream more interesting, at least.
This is true.
We have that.
Having actual teams that actually will help people.
Yeah.
That is true. So Darth Revan, what should I destroy with Darth Revan? I could even probably send a Malik, just Malik after something too, honestly. But
well, let's see. What can Malik?
I wouldn't do Malik against any of these, actually.
Not on the bottom, no.
Not the remaining ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't Malik solo.
Nah. I have a fun one in mind for the Grievous team. So
Let's do it then.
Yeah, let's.
So Darth Revan can pretty much kill
anything. Yeah.
So of these ones, Night Sisters. I used up my Revan and Padme. Oh, I still have Watt. I can use Watt with something on those.
Oh, nice.
Because I didn't want to leave myself with nothing against that. Just thinking right now, like, oh.
Oh, Gum. If you average 51 against me, you'll kick my ass. Oh.
I just feel like, I couldn't, Jedi, I can usually get more. So that's kind of why, 51. I can usually heal up potentially with Revan and whatnot.
Yeah.
But that was just a fun one. That was just showing off Ayla.
Yeah, and Masta is promoting Xerath's favorite team. Actually, one of my favorite teams, too, of KRU, Fox, and Watt. I don't use it in 3v3, but I love it in 5v5.
Can they kill... Oh, there's no... Do you think it can kill this Night Sister team?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Actually, wait. No, they can't. They can't. Because they don't have an AoE.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like...
Kira does have an AoE, though.
Yeah. KRU, Fox, and Watt will kill the Newt team
KRU.
easy.
Sorry, I thought you were saying...
Oh, Kira.
I was like, that sounds fun. I want to try that, but...
Yeah, I want to try it, too.
Crew. Okay, you're talking about Crew. Yeah, Crew won't work here. Correct, yeah. Okay, while we're thinking about it, what do I have that could do that? Oh, maybe Django. I could...
I mean, good lord, you have gas as well. and CLS.
This is embarrassing. I usually don't have this much offense ever. I was so confident he wasn't going to do it.
Oh, man.
That's really funny.
Okay, so I got a special team there. So gas, Darth Rev. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll just gas the sisters, bounty hunter, something. Darth Revan. All right.
The funny part is you probably don't even need to use bounty hunters between gas, Darth Revan, CLS.
And first order with Watt.
Yeah.
Let's
even use them against.
I would use first order with Watt against Newt.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see that.
All right.
And then you don't have to deal with Newt coming back, which is always nice.
That's so true. Let's see, with Fox, or do you want Big Red, or do you want...
Oh god, you have Red Panda too. I would probably still go... Yes. Can the answer be yes?
With who? Which one do you want me to use? They're both beastly. I have them both modded.
I mean, I like Fox's animation of just the big hit.
Okay.
We make a lot of decisions just on their animation, like with
cool factor.
Embo.
The cool factor is important.
Yeah.
But yeah, decisions have been made based on animations. You're right.
That's legit. I'll go with it.
Dude, I'm gonna have to. One of my arena mates just sent me an awesome screenshot of my an old arena picture back when I used Rex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I should.
Oh, nice.
I'll have to share that in a minute here.
All right. Who do you think I should stun?
I would stun Dooku, just because he's annoying.
Yeah, and the stealth thing is frustrating.
Yeah.
There's no way for him to get rid of his stealth either.
See if I can one shot. Nope.
Well, this whole team is R7, isn't it? Like that you're facing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Good point.
And I wish I had half the toys you had to play with. It's like, I think my roster is good, and then it's like, I see all your toys, and I'm like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It would be super fun to have Ayla.
I have wanted Ayla for like 2 years, and I always make excuses not to gear her, and it's kind of disappointing, honestly.
You've always wanted Ayla, yeah.
I have. That's you caught me, Zarek.
I wish they would give her just a slight touch up, like to increase her counter chance, or just a small. She wouldn't need anything extraordinary because she's pretty good, but just little things make her a little stronger would be nice.
Dude,
oh, look at this, Fort Mort. Thank you.
In with a bang here. Gifted as tier 1 sub. Thank you, sir.
Oh, nice. All right, so I got Darth Revan, Gas, Rex, Bounty Hunters.
The answer, yes. Just yes.
I want to see Bounty Hunters against those
CLS and
Geos.
Chupio. I still have CLS and Chupio.
You do.
Okay, let's choose that one because the Gas, Darth Revan, they'll obliterate whatever. So CLS, Chupio, and Old Ben. What should I use? Do you think they can kill this?
Oh yeah.
Bugs team?
They better be able to, right? Well, you don't have Old Ben though.
Dude, those bugs are going to be hitting really damn hard, actually, with Poggle and Relic 5 Droidica. Though he doesn't have a Zeta.
He doesn't have a taunt though.
Let's see, 262 pop. I mean, my CLS is 300. His Droidica, though, will probably go first.
What's the unique? Is it 50 or 100? I forget.
163 for his Droidica.
Yeah, but then his unique is
50%.
50%. Okay, so 80 speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
So CLS will still go before that.
Yeah, CLS and Chupio. Both of them would go first.
The problem there, though, is you have two heavy hitters. Can you... Because CLS is like a control team.
Oh, yeah, because I used Old Ben.
Yeah.
C3PO was the idea. That's what we were going to do.
It was, yeah.
3PO. So there's no control then without... Well, you have blind. I would have blind from Chupio at least.
That's true.
But I wouldn't have
and Droidica can miss, actually.
Yeah, the Spy won't miss with blind.
This isn't Spy, that's Soldier.
Is that Soldier?
She already killed Spy.
Listen, I'm specious, alright? I can't tell the difference.
You don't want this game.
Oh, if that's Soldier, yeah, I would have less fear.
Let's try it if you're cool with it. I mean, you've got the Dispel with CLS, so you can get rid of the damage immunity.
I don't think he's very fast either. 261, not bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like I said, with 3v3, I am always game for just trying things out because you're not going to get to do this otherwise.
That's true. And more, good luck at work. I know how long your shifts are. Have a good one, sir.
Take care.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. We're going to have Mort on our show at some point. I forget now. It's on my schedule, though. It's the day before his vacation. Whenever that is.
Jareth is the talent acquisition portion of the podcast.
I thought you were going to stop at talent, but acquisition.
Don't ever stop. All right, final thoughts. Think this is a good team here? Think they'll kill it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I'm excited to see this. I hope I see. Yeah, So
I feel like I should just go straight for Droideka out the gate, right? It would probably be the best.
Yeah.
Kind of the threat.
I agree.
So, all right, let's see.
That's what I would do, anyways.
This will either go really well or horrible. All right, can I land it? Haha. Okay, you are gone.
Oh yeah, you
are gone.
3PO with 2PO is just so ridiculous. Wow. C6PO. I love it, Bison.
C6PO, I love that.
Oh man, I'm gonna start calling him that now.
This team, yeah, C6PO. That's what this team is.
That's amazing.
That's great. That was fun. I'm glad we did that. That was fun. Such a beast.
Oh, that was cool.
I enjoy that team. Wow. See, now that team is going to let me use Kira with Han and Chewie.
Exactly. That's what, I've always, like I said, with 3v3s, you can split up so many your rebels. So Silhouette can always lead some. Han and Chewie, they can go with quite a few leaders.
They can.
Like I mentioned, undersized. If you're going against something weaker, you can just get easy banners there.
Yeah.
Other ones, you can even use, like if you had Watt, you could just combine them just for
Oh god. Watt with those two.
Just obliterate everything. But yeah, with Chupio, he's been so much fun. Like, he is a blast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Darth Revan, Gas, Rex, Bounty Hunters. Let's see, what else? Geos, JTR. This is just ridiculous. I still have First Order to solo.
I kind of want to see your bounty hunters take on those Night Sisters. I just like bounty hunters in general.
Oh, I did not mean to select you. Sorry. Okay. All right, bounty hunters. You got it. Come on. Wait. Okay. All right. Which bounty hunters would you like to see?
Yes.
I have them all.
Oh, yeah, you do.
That's funny. We apparently color coordinated our shirts.
We did.
People are in the chat are saying with our boxes. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I have to give the puppy water.
All right. So pick your 3 bounty hunters you want me to destroy these sisters with. I
get to pick.
Yep.
Jeez. I mean, I typically, when I do it, I use Bosk lead with Jango and Boba. That seems a little boring for this. We do need something with an AoE though, or something that negates their stealth. So, I mean, Bosk seems like a great.
Yeah, I think Bosk lead is, fantastic always.
What does Grief dispel? Does he dispel all buffs on the entire enemy team? I might be thinking of someone else.
He dispels debuffs on your team.
Yeah, it's debuff. He cleanses your team and does a spam attack, dispel all. But he also buffs on one target.
On target enemy, yeah.
Okay, so he does dispel buffs. He just doesn't do it on the full team. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
So he's not going to necessarily help against Night Sister cheese then.
No. I think, let's see, who would have the AoE? It would have to be Boba. Or
Jango has Jango and
Jango has the burning, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the team I would personally use. That's not necessarily like super flashy and fun. So they've been around for a while now.
That's fine. It doesn't have to be. So you want me to do Bosk, Jango, and Dengar, was it? Or who were your favorite?
I mean, Bosk, Django, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Bosk, Django, and Boba work. Dengar also works because he actually steals the
I
he
like him
steals
because he
the stealth.
heals. He also heals the team too, and he's stealth and
Yeah.
he's AOE. So it's just
Yeah.
like AOE spam galore here. But
Yeah, Dengar is probably good.
Dengar is good.
Well, Dengar is good. Yeah, let me rephrase that. I mean, in this team right now, he's probably the right choice.
all right, we shall do this then. Yes, Bosk lead is what you're saying too, right? Is what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, yeah, and Stealth Dengar means no Stealth Acolyte.
Right,
Mhm.
that's what I was saying. He
Yeah.
steals the stealth.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I was just reading chat rather than listening to you, Zareth.
So sorry, Mando.
Were
and
you
Brit.
talking just now,
They-
Solo?
They
Huh?
didn't want to see you in action. Sad days. Denied. Your contract, you weren't hired for this job.
Now, do you have the unique Zeta on Django?
Yes.
Awesome.
So burn, baby, burn.
That's my favorite thing. Burn them because they're witches.
Burn them because they're witches.
Oh, that's good. Stupid taunt though. Sure, okay. All right.
Just to see if you
think
can
this missile-
one-shot her.
Yep, think the missile can do it?
Yeah, I think so.
See it.
Oh.
I honestly don't think you even make your contract in this fight.
Ooh.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think I will get the contract. Right.
I like
shouldn't
those
be-
races. Like I like seeing if I can win before I make my contract.
Me too.
'Cause I use bounty hunters all the time on my alt especially. It's fun to see. Now the question is how long will it take to kill zombie? Because here you're gonna get the
There
contract.
we go. We got the contract.
Oh, nice.
No.
That's.
Wait.
I don't know if we should celebrate or be disappointed.
Are we happy or not? I'm not sure.
Of course they're happy because they get paid now.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but then they'll feel more independent. You want them to work for you.
Did you not watch The Mandalorian? Don't you see what happens when you have an independent bounty hunter?
Yeah. How dare he think for himself? That was audacious to the extreme.
Okay, Darth Revan. Yes.
Yes.
Listen,
I would.
We don't need no water. Let the mother Talzin burn. That's perfect.
I would probably use gas on General Grievous.
Yeah.
Just because with Darth Revan, one AoE just messes up all your banners.
That's true. Shoot, you think I could even undersize?
With gas, yeah, I've done it.
Yeah. All right, who should my person be then to accompany him?
I would probably bring in
Don't have a
fives.
feat yet. If you're going for feats,
Oh, if you're going for feats, yeah, there's the Clone Trooper feat.
yeah,
Oh.
you could take Rex here. I think. Well,
I thought I had
Rex
that
is-
feat done. Let me.
You might have it done because it was up last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not there. Oh,
Well,
I forgot
no.
about the troopers one. Oh man, forgot about that. Could've tried that one. Oh well. Oops.
yeah, there hasn't been that many teams today that were trooperable unless you wanted to take a loss by, killing the important characters. But
Well, but you know what I did to get that feat? Or I don't have it yet. I'm 5 out of 6. Bring Snow Trooper as a third on somebody, and let Snow Trooper get the kills.
Team, right? It was just any of them, correct? It
Yeah,
didn't
just-
have to be a full team, right?
The Trooper has to get the kill, so you have to
Mhm.
use
So
the
I could've
Trooper
did
for
that
the kill.
on the Night Sisters. I could have taken them on the Night Sisters then.
Yeah.
Potentially. Yeah. Do that zombie kill over and over,
Yeah.
I'm saying if there was an over/under set on the number of dad jokes tonight, we've already hit the over.
More! You need to do more! Okay.
I wouldn't say
So-
that.
What? Wait, what is a dad joke? I only heard quality jokes throughout this stream. That's
Totally. All right,
Yeah, agreed.
who do you want with gas here, guys?
I would do fives just because he's got the survivability.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to try to play it safe if I think I can afford to. I would take like arc and fives or something.
Oh, you wouldn't do the other size.
No, but I'm lame. I don't like to party.
Welcome to our stream. We're both actually really lame when it comes to Grand Arena.
No, you wanted to undersize though, so.
Because it's not my account.
Oh, I see how it is. So you normally wouldn't be doing this.
Well, no, that's not true. So for General Grievous, I just have Rex set as my automatic counter. Like not even gas. It's just the Rex fives and arc team. Let the Mother Thousand burn. Dad joke. That's fair. That's a fair one. Yep. Can't argue.
Klesso is a dad. I've actually hit Klesso's son wandered onto the stream one day. It's pretty fun.
Klesso, I do the same thing now. I watched one Zareth video of, and now we'll burn the Night Sisters because they're witches. And now I hear the same thing.
Just burn, baby, burn.
Master, that's a fantastic one as well. It's
All right, so you are confident I'm not gonna lose, right? Even though you wouldn't undersize if you were playing.
Oh, time solo. Time to see.
I feel really good that I don't think you'll lose. You might lose fives, but you won't lose because the second Skywalker stands up from kneeling, I mean, just death and destruction reigns.
Yep. You probably auto it, to be honest.
Yeah.
We'll see, man.
But you didn't put fives in the fifth slot.
Yeah. I tried. This wouldn't work. They wouldn't let me. I protest.
You might have been able to get him into the third slot, but that was probably unnecessary.
You probably could if you put in a second clone. Like, pick a second clone first and then just take them out.
Oh, that's a good point.
Not that it matters.
Yeah.
This isn't looking great, Solo.
All right. If I lose this Solo,
I'm
coming after you.
And then,
as well you should.
Lock, so there's no hit punching back right now. So let's see.
Yeah, why didn't he counter? What the hell?
Because of target lock.
When he's target lock, he can't counter.
Damn you, Solo!
This is absolutely my fault.
Solo, what
do
the hell?
Do the AoE for. Oh, you could target Grievous. All right.
No.
I've always done.
There's healing immunity here. I think.
Chosen one.
You were the chosen one.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm not alone. I just like to point out, where's Vertigo? He's in chat. He does it as well.
Did someone else okay this? You could pass your blame to someone else.
I've never, when I brought gas in, like in 5v5, I undersize it all the time.
I do a weekly stream with this guy. I do 2 weekly streams. Dear Lord.
The chosen one, guys.
All right, well that's.
Well, hey, I could get the Imperial Trooper feat now, right? One kill though doesn't help.
Yeah, I'm being judged in stream or in chat right now, and I mean deservedly. I legitimately feel awful at this moment in time.
It's okay. That's like I said. This is just pure fun. Like it's 3v3. It's what it's for. You just try things out because you can. Like don't worry. I'll come after you later. I mean.
Well, listen. You haven't watched me do my attacks yet. There's plenty of time to mess with me. Like the jerks that tried on my last stream that tried to get me to solo an R4 plus Karth with just Kylo. I'll give you a hint. It didn't work.
Oh yeah, when it's your turn, I'm gonna tell you to use a certain team, and you're gonna have to use it. Okay?
Well, I mean, spoiler alert for
It'll have Ayla in it.
spoiler alert for soon. I don't think there's anything I can do and not win this time.
Oh, that is bold.
Okay,
Yeah.
challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Yeah. I have to lose 8 times to lose.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a few.
If I have to use Ayla in a team, that'll be one.
All right. So, do you think I can undersize with Darth Revan here?
No. I'm done.
I like how quickly you answered that too.
Yeah,
Not
let's just end it. Finish him.
Murder them and murder them good. Don't worry, my Lumi lead will totally get a hold.
Miyabaka just highlighted something that's worth reading to the rest of the stream. Miyabaka says, "We're in the throne room of the Death Star. ADASTRA sits on her throne, watching as young Anakin holds the lightsaber at Solo Base's throat. Finish him."
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Ever tried Fulcrum under Lumi lead? Now that's interesting.
I have. I've done that.
Have you?
I have.
That's fun.
So I was on a I guess you could call it a quest per se. When my Lumi lead, I have been looking for teams that are actually viable. And Fulcrum I have used her with her before, because you get the heal over time buffs from Lumi, so that's extra. You want buffs with Fulcrum.
Yeah.
So I kind of combined different Jedi that would give buffs, and Fulcrum was the attacker of the team, and it was actually kind of fun. It wasn't the best team in the world, obviously, but it was pretty fun. Okay, so this cleanup job that Solo botched.
It's clearly all my fault.
Totally, no. You're fine. Let's see. I could probably undersize maybe to make up for it, or nah. Oh.
Do you have Hux?
I can disintegrate him with Mando.
Oh yeah, let's see that.
But can you get the contract for that?
Yeah, let me see. It was buffed. Yeah, I'd have to hit him 20 times. No, that's not happening. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Aura lead is the fastest contract. She is the fastest contract to refresh people's memories. Use an ability while buffed 10 times. So that happens really quickly. Grief gives you the multi-hit.
That's true.
And she will be stealth.
God, I need to gear up my aura.
Shoot, it's not gonna. I don't know if they will get it in time, because usually you would have someone else here for it.
Yeah, I don't think
this is alone though. He doesn't have anyone feeding him turn meter. He doesn't have like he's just way less scary in Solo.
Yeah, that's what I don't think I'll be able to I think I'll kill him before I get disintegrated.
I think so too. Yeah.
Aura will she hits pretty good.
It's a race though.
Yeah.
Then we can do it could be another race. Like, can you get we did can you get your contract before you win?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they will kill him off. But yeah, let's find out. Let's do this.
Yeah. And Klesso, for the record, I have a double Zeta Gear 11 aura. I was working on her, and then what came out right after I Zeta'd aura? Something came out like immediately after I Zeta'd her, and then she fell to the bottom of the list. And now Zareth makes fun of me.
Damn it. I was trying to stall to get to the contract.
God, that aura hit like a truck.
Damn it all, Aura. What you doing?
Trying to stall. I don't want to. Oh, she's gonna kill him right here.
Yeah.
Man. Don't kill Grievous. Boo.
I wanted to disintegrate him. She'll do her sniper shot.
Do your basic. Maybe you'll miss. Oh,
no.
All right.
You see, now I want a Gear 13. Well, an R7 aura. Good lord. She legitimately brought Grievous down to like the red.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun. I love that team, the Aura team, because like I said, a contract can go off really quickly.
Yeah.
It's just 10 times while above. That adds up against a full team. That goes much quicker. All right.
That was pretty gross and awesome.
Yeah, so Aura has decent raid, had decent raid viability until, Supreme Leader Kylo came around. But that's why I have her double Zeta'd, because I double Zeta'd her for the raid for P3 of the Sith raid. And then...
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh, it was the Chew Mix. Chewbacca came out.
Chex Mix.
The Chex Mix, that's the name of it, yeah. Chex Mix came out.
Yeah, Chex Mix was the very first. It was the very first one because it was the phase 3 was so painful, and Chex Mix was like the only viable one that you could get over 1 million.
What was it?
If it lined up, and then the bounty hunter stuff came up more and more, and then Aura Lead when she came out with that double Zeta.
Oh no.
That was a niche.
Was it your key? Was that the Kira team?
Chill got it because I applied the Zetas at the beginning of December, and then 3PO came out like 2 weeks later, and messed with P3. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember running that Chex Mix team. Oh, it was painful.
Oh god, it was.
I hated it so much.
Anytime I can't do the raid on auto now, I get disappointed. And now that Supreme Leader Kylo, I have to actually try.
Like I used my Qui-Gon Jinn lead in phase 2. That was one of my highlights, getting a phase 2 run with Qui-Gon Jinn led Jedi.
In phase 2, I used Kira with the YOLO Zeta.
Oh yeah.
And that was fantastic. I mean, it got like 2%, but nobody else had it, and so it's like, this is fantastic. I'm going to finish first every time.
Yeah, I was just going to say, phase 2 was the easiest one to rack up those points at, because you could just, you had the Wampa team also, with Sabine. Yep. That's the only reason I Zeta'd my Sabine was for that team.
And people that geared up Phoenix, because Phoenix could get 4% while everybody else was getting 2%.
Yep.
Exactly, yeah. Good stuff.
So what are you going to use? What fleet do you have?
Oh, I have my, I didn't show what fleet I set. Oops. Yeah, I set Negotiator on defense.
All right.
I almost always set that because Grievous, it can usually kill anything.
Yeah.
So.
This will be a tricky one. This is the one I struggle with Malevolence.
Oh yeah, with the Ahsoka lead.
Yeah, the Ahsoka in there. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, it's not the most ideal indeed.
Yeah, I hate doing the Malevolence mirror matches, so I just set Malevolence on defense. I legit hate setting Malevolence on defense because you can go in against the Negotiator and, bring no subs and get as many banners as you want. But so many people set Grievous on defense that I just don't feel like dealing with it.
Oh, yeah, if they set it on defense, you just use a different comp.
Yeah.
You know about that, right? That you use a different Grievous comp. You don't use what I'm using here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, the banners, it's usually a banner loss for sure. That is the one downside of this team, that it's a almost guaranteed banner loss from the get-go. Because you're going to lose your Vulture, they get that down.
Apparently chat wants to know, specifically Meowbaka, what the Grievous mirror match comp is as well.
Oh, so if I was facing a Grievous, I wouldn't start with Vulture. I bring him as my reinforcement.
Yeah.
So you take him out and you put in this guy instead. And then you bring in Vulture as your first reinforcement, because then he'll put the
drops the blind.
And blind, and then you just destroy. I mean, again, you're not gonna get clean, but it's a solid win. And that's probably the reason I really want to work up my Ig more. I do have him gear 13, but I have yet to throw the Zeta on him. I just cannot.
I don't blame you on that one.
Where did he go? What was I? Oh. They really need to do a loadout for this stuff.
Oh, I say that literally every time I stream.
Oh, droid. Here we go. Okay, so this should. I mean, I don't think I will even need all these reinforcements, to be honest, but.
You might though.
You might. That's
You go south of this, so.
Yeah, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see how this goes. See how quickly my vulture dies here. Poor guy. He's been sacrificed. I don't like how long it's loading, though.
All right, we're in. You know what?
Sign.
Resetting your BlueStacks earlier might have been the best thing that happened.
So yeah, you're correct because it's still smooth for you, right?
Yeah, well, it's much better than before. Yeah.
Yeah, it's less choppy, certainly.
That's good.
We can actually see the attacks happening as opposed to just like pre-attack and then, oh look, an attack happened.
Yeah. Maybe Chupio is only hiding.
I didn't even think about that, what it must have looked like for people, like something's there and then it's instantly just not.
Yeah, I think we need to find a new platform, honestly.
We probably do. It just takes effort.
Yeah, it definitely does. Oh, kill that houndstooth. Nice.
Oh, there goes poor vulture.
He did his job though. That initial vulture.
He survived way longer than I thought
Yeah.
he would too. Oh, good. Got the taunt. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Anakin's like, yeah. Just kill Clone Sergeant instead of me. We're like, we'll do that eventually.
We'll get there. Don't you worry.
After we kill you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's a race before they get their ultimate off on me.
Yeah.
Because that's what always gets me. Like, I start off so well, but then I just cannot burn down the other ships in time, and they get their ultimate, and I lose banners because of that.
Now, not to quibble here, I think it like what I would have done against Ahsoka was just try to stun her so that she doesn't shoot back.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah, good point. Definitely the better play. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly it worked. I'm not trying to,
No, you're correct. That would have helped. If that guy, one of my ships was in red there, she could have easily killed him. So.
Yeah.
Well, it should have been a little higher banner.
It should have been. God.
But I like to call that the solo effect.
The solo effect.
Well, like I said, I got my Lumi lead here. I mean, it's gonna be a good luck, buddy. I wish he would attack. It'd be fun to see what.
Yeah.
So why don't we start someone else attacking, and if you keep an eye out for it, we can we can definitely go back and
I
take a look.
really want to see how this Bast one does, because like I said, that was a request someone had for
I put I do Bastila, GMY, and Jolie on defense every time, and
that's a good one.
And I've gotten a hold now half of the time. So
yeah, that's a good combo. Yeah. Jolie with Bastila is a really strong combo, and that's I'll usually put Ezra or Ayla there if I do that as well.
Yeah.
Like hard hitter or a stun. But yeah, Grandmaster Yoda, absolutely, because of just all the TM he'll generate. And
in fact, tonight I got a hold out of it.
Nice.
Against my opponent, I watched him attacking. I kind of felt bad for him at times. But he attacked that team. He got Yoda into the yellow and then apparently died.
Oh, so close and yet so far.
Miserable.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice attacks. That was fun.
So
you said I get to choose who's next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can both guess who I'm choosing. Solo, it's your turn.
All right.
All right, Solo's
That's
turn.
fair.
Excellent. That's
All
what I
right.
was hoping.
Gotta see if we could get these 8. I mean, you gotta get these 8 wins.
All right, guys, we will be right back. We're going to transition into a break.
I'll be right back.
No problem.
All right, you're good.
Cool. What's up, everyone? Solo and ADASTRA are both getting more alcohol. So I'm like that diplomacy droid in episode 1, like the guy who they're like, send the droid to talk to the Jedi at the very start. That's kind of like what kind of how I feel. So they don't have tasty beverages to share with you guys. I don't know why they didn't just poison those drinks. Actually, the Jedi had a defense against their against the gas, but I think if they had had poison, I think they would have just keeled over. So double D, diplomacy droid, nice, Ross.
All right, I am back and armed with more wine.
Armed with more wine, awesome. Dark Payton, you have 8.1 million GP. Wow, that's awesome. Amazing. Way more than me. I'm at 6.6, and I feel like that a lot of people are like, oh really, 6.6, that's a lot, and I'm like, not really. It's 8.1 is a lot. They're asking what kind of wine you're drinking.
Drinking some refreshing white wine. I like it during summer and warmer days usually. Good by itself. So I am going.
Sounds tasty. I just can't drink while I'm doing a stream. I just can't do it.
Well, like I said, that's one of the reasons I decided to go first.
yeah, that's wise. And now we can get the less than sober commentary on Solo's handiwork. It'll be good.
Yeah, so he's like he said, it sounded like he has it pretty much in the bag here from the sounds of it.
We'll see. I asked him today how he gets all these easy opponents, and he said, he's like, I rarely tell people to wail on things, but if you wailed for Ray, it would make your life a lot easier.
I came back right at just at the right time.
How is your progress, by the way, on
Ray?
Yeah.
I have 2 characters left. I have Poe and Resistance Pilot. They each need 2 pieces. I have the finishers on them even. So they're close. I'm like right at the point where I'm like, should I actually just try to finish them off? Like, should I finish them off and immediately start farming Ray tickets so that I can get into week 4 with Ray? And the question for me is, I think I could do that without costing too much. The question is, if I got Ray, would I be able to get her Relic 7 with all of her gear and everything without breaking my bank? So that's what I'm debating right now.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Go at your own pace too. Nothing wrong with that. I got them pretty quickly. I was in a rush.
Whoa, ADASTRA with with the cheer on her own stream.
Oh, look
Thank
at
you.
Thank you.
I
Yep,
missed
so-
that. Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me. And this, like I said, this was my very first time streaming a battle, and I can definitely see why people enjoy that. I think I will stream more often in the future.
excellent.
It's way
that's
easier
good
than I
news.
thought it would be to do that.
It is. You know what? Zareth and I have been doing videos for about the same time because he talked me into it. I have so much. I legitimately have fun doing these streams. The videos I see as like work. Doing the streams is legit fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot of fun,
I-
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Interaction is cool.
So for those of you, hold on, I need to burn energy just so I don't max out here.
OCD doesn't.
Thanks for
explode.
saying that.
Yeah.
The energy, freebie energy. I need to claim mine as well.
Oh yeah. So I was voted to go next with my.
So I can tell you what to use.
Oh no.
Let's see if you have a grievous team here.
I do. I can tell you, I learned.
It's gonna be fun trying to see Solo resist Adastra's mind tricks here.
Hey, listen, I sacrificed for the stream last time.
You did. You were a good sport. I asked Solo to, because it was in the bag. He was gonna win.
Oh yeah, I
no
was
matter
gonna
what.
win.
So and all he had left was a High Relic Old Republic team that was sitting there. And so normally, like, one of the cool counters that there is out there is if you use Relic 7 Kylo, you can solo Old Republic, at least like lower level. And so I was like, do it for science. So we did, and it didn't work. But
It did. God, mission destroyed my Kylo. I mean, just like absolutely destroyed.
I was legit impressed. I was like, I've never really wanted to relic her until now.
Oh, see, I've always wanted to relic her, and that just
You are a
confirmed
solid-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, in theory, she is great. I'm not saying that, like, would I turn down a relic? Would I turn down a relic mission? No.
Yeah.
Would I prioritize relics for a lot of other characters before her? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair statement.
Yeah, that's.
I've only had her at relic. I don't think mine's really high relic either. I just did it to boost her damage when taking her to gear 13. But yeah, she's down my list as well of getting her to relic 7 someday. She's been at relic 2 for a while.
Yeah. I think.
She could still contribute pretty good even then.
I went up against, was it R4? I forget if she was R4 or R5, but they melted my Kylo in like 3 turns. I got one special off to restore protection, and then just he was gone. That was an R7 Kylo. So, all right.
Blink and poof.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so my screen is on the table right now. You guys can't. If you strain, you can see it. But so my opponent has scored 23-37, and I'll show you why.
Kind of covered, isn't it?
Yeah, it's covered a little bit. My score's not though. But so this front zone, I wonder if he had Supreme Leader Kylo for this front zone, huh? Rey was one shot, and then nobody else.
Interesting Ray team you set there with the Embo. I
So-
haven't seen that before.
So here's the theory behind it, and I think Embo needs a relic level to make it actually work.
Mm-hmm.
The whole idea of 3v3 is who gets their ultimate first. Or, well, can Kylo get his ultimate fast enough to save himself from Rey, I should say.
Yeah, correct.
Embo has the Zeta, so he's crit immune. And he's got Foresight. So, I didn't want to waste anyone good because he's just going to use Supreme Leader Kylo, so I wanted to test out Embo. And, I mean...
The downside is because he's so squishy, he's probably
Right.
one shot.
Yeah, so that's why I probably need him G13. Did I use it? Zareth, did I use this last time? I don't remember.
Use what?
Embo. Or was that this time?
Yeah, you did last time.
I did, yeah. And so my last opponent also had Supreme Leader Kylo, and I got the win. 4 times, or well, 3 times apparently. So
Yeah.
I want to see the history and see how it worked. But I like...
Like you were saying, you knew he's going to use Supreme Leader, so it doesn't hurt to try out
Right.
different combinations to
And-
see if it can deter it. But yeah, your Imbo being, year 12, he's not going to be able to withstand that attack from
Right.
Kylo, unfortunately.
Yeah. But even if they die quickly, that's 1 less crit every turn, I kind of imagined in my head. You know.
And it's still going to be low banners. It's
Right.
never going to be a clean battle, and it guarantees the use of his Kylo on your Rey. And
Exactly.
Obviously, he had like nothing else to use apparently.
Right.
The 3 and the 3 there, and that shock team. That's a team that I set a lot. I have a relic Sarge there, but that is a fun extra team because it can get underestimated.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that's a good one. And then of course Doctor, that's
Yeah.
a staple team there.
Yeah.
Well, no Zeta on your Basti.
I don't. I hate the Basti Zeta. I'm sorry. I know Zareth disagrees with me greatly on this one. I will never apply the Basti Zeta.
Never.
So I have 2 accounts, and my alt account is 6.2 million, so it's not exactly a small account. I have the Zeta on that account. I don't have the Zeta on my main account as like kind of a test. I've never noticed a difference.
Huh.
It's,
Interesting.
and the Zeta on Basti on my alt account has been literally since Darth Revan came out. So I've been testing this for 1.5 years, and I've never noticed a difference. Yeah.
Well, okay.
So here's my back. You can see
Okay, let's see.
there's my Stormtrooper Han team and my Basti team.
Yep, yeah, I like that Basti team. That is
Yeah.
a good one.
So
You should Relic 7 that Grandmaster Yoda when you get a chance. He's a mean green little
He
machine
would be.
when he's Relic 7. Like, it is fun.
Yeah.
See, we're at the stage still, ADASTRA, where Solo and I are still really paying a lot of attention to our matchup GP.
I am.
Oh,
Like,
I
we're
am.
not at the point where we can relic 7, just like random low-level Jedi, just for fun, and it not actually impact our matches
it's
adversely.
not just for fun for him. He is legitimately a good.
He
Oh,
is.
no, for Yoda,
He
but
would be
I
a
was thinking of
worthy.
Kit Fisto was what I was thinking of. Like,
I'm gonna say Kit Fisto.
Right.
You should totally Relic 7 him too.
I would if yeah, I want
What
to.
is
I want
the
them to
VP?
make him relic 7able for me.
So Kit Fisto was my first Gear 7. He's still Gear
Oh.
7. That's,
What is your GP though? While you're mentioning.
I'm what, 6.6? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're up there then. You're up
I-
there.
I have grown quite fast. We'll leave it at that. This Newt team. So for those of you that don't know, this is the greatest team on the face of the planet.
Well, it got one shot though.
This time.
And
It's
also,
it is a solid. Here's last time. It's a solid 50. Oh no, what time? It's a 50% team for me. I legitimately get 6 holds every 3v3 with it. In fact, when I went up against Black Mamba, the YouTuber, and it was fun because I actually got to watch the team in action, and I watched his Darth Nihilus. He just had 12 dots on him. All of a sudden, Nihilus went to take a turn and just, oop, where did he go? It was fantastic. That's honestly my favorite 3v3 team. The new Watt and 3PO.
I just don't like that it costs you Watt. That's the only thing. Like I do like a lot of other aspects to it for sure. I just it costing you.
Well, it costs him
Watt.
C3PO and Watt. That is 3 different teams right there in that one squad. 3 teams in the one. But if it's getting him consistent holds like that,
Right.
it's definitely worth it because you still, especially at this point, being at the 6.6, he has a lot of teams to draw from.
Right.
So it's not exactly like he's really limiting himself too much, seeing what else he set here. And it clearly worked, his opponent struggled. I mean, that team may have been one shot, but his opponent struggled big time on some other stuff. So it's
any team that guarantees me 6 out of 12 wins, I consider like an amazing defense team. Because you scoff, but are you saying you wouldn't take a guaranteed 6 out of 12 win defense team?
It's not guaranteed, apparently.
It's not.
It has a good track record from the sounds of it. So
Yeah,
overall, it sounds like it serves you well for the most part. And even if it got, you had other teams that defend if it doesn't. So you still have a good balance of something will drain the banners or the counters. So you got a good setup from the looks of it.
That makes me laugh about that team is if anyone sees that all you have to do is just
kill Watt.
Push Watt over.
Gom's making fun of you.
I know.
Never 50-50.
But here's I mean,
except for this match.
Of my defense teams, there's Darth Revan, which is, I mean, I'm faster than most Darth Revans, so it's usually a defense.
How fast do you have your Darth Revan?
He's, 339? So I know Zareth is faster, but...
Yeah, that's solid, though.
I mean, it's not a bad Darth Revan.
You're faster than the average Darth Revan.
Right.
Even mine's only like 332 or so, and it's still faster than a lot of Darth Revans out there.
Right.
But yeah, that's solid.
So Darth Revan is always on defense. So Darth Revan gets more defense than any other team I have, quite honestly.
Because you have Malik and Bastila with him is the reason for it. That is a solid. It is still one of the most solid 3v3 teams out there. Like, I remember when that first came out, like, oh, that was a brutal team.
It's the reason I hate 3v3.
You had to pray that Padme was going to kill stuff, or Jedi, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, that will forever be a solid 3v3 team there.
Yeah. And apparently up top, my cheese got 3 defends, so I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, I'm curious. I wonder what he tried on that he messed up so bad, because he one-shot your other one there.
Well, so he did that. I was watching him attack. He attacked the top last. So what he did was he attacked the bottom zone. Then his next team was that Finn team. Which makes sense. That's probably what I would do too.
Relic, it's the most relic one up there. And they can be pretty brutal if you underestimate that.
So then he went down, cleared the bottom. Then he came up top. And I think he was on fumes at that point.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, oh, that's an easy team. 2 gear 12s, only a relic 3 massage. No big deal.
Yeah. I hate placing it. But it catches people. It's one of those teams it's like, every once in a while, it'll catch somebody, so I might as well keep placing it.
Clesso's saying kill stuff.
All right.
So
yeah, Clesso wants to go to bed, so let's kill stuff. Let's look at what I'm facing. So here's the bottom.
Huh. What is that Ray team he set?
Yeah, well, because I have Kylo too, so he probably knew I have Kylo. Might as well.
Yeah, but he could have set a better one.
And then up top is up top has the Finn bros as well, so I need to handle that. But him attacking first let me know that Kylo's not hiding in the back, which helps me out greatly.
So go ahead and murder that with your Kylo. That'll be an easy win there.
And listen, let's not jinx me here.
That would be a real shame, wouldn't it?
Well, my last attack, I went up against a Rey that was so fast, or so slow, I should say, that I entered my ultimate, or she entered her ultimate, I entered my ultimate, and then I came out of ultimate before her.
Oh.
It was legit awful.
It's like bad brutal. Timing awards. That's pretty good. But yeah.
Brutal F. And then
Brutal
you survived the ultimate only to be killed a couple moves later.
I did.
Yeah, it was like they're like, oh, but you still have hope. Just kidding. No, just kidding.
Or not.
Or yeah, it
You
was
never had hope. We just wanted you to think that.
abandon all hope, ye who enter.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
I'm
Okay, whew, thank God.
Oh.
I don't know what you're doing.
Neither. You know what happened? So I looked at chat. That's what happened here.
Yeah, I was like, what is with these movements here?
That's legitimately the danger of streaming. Like, I looked at chat for 1 second, didn't see she entered her ultimate, and
Well, and
there
your
we go.
targeting too. Your initial targeting also with you.
Oh, I always poke aside, guys.
No,
Yeah,
but they
always.
had immunity. You didn't put
Oh.
the other one yet. Yeah. But hey, you got the win. That's all that matters.
That's
There's always the possibility that Solo's just a bad player.
yeah, probably.
I'm just playing.
Oh, so this Grievous team here. You
So-
should undersize with your guys.
Yeah, do you have 5s available by chance?
I'm gonna lose 5s right now for 47 banners. There you go.
You're supposed to undersize it, man. Show me how it's done, right?
Oh yeah,
But that extra banner you could earn is totally worth it.
whatever. Listen,
Man,
I told you at the beginning I was getting
I
Drunk
really
tonight.
did want you to use something else against this, though. I was gonna suggest a unique team, but you went so quickly with the rest.
I've learned from streaming with Zareth long enough that he's like, oh, I would have told you to do this, but you already clicked enter.
Yeah. I'm a good armchair
Yeah,
general.
yeah, you didn't even try to undersize either.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm gonna get 47 banners, if even.
That's a fair point. You're gonna lose your Rex there, huh?
Oh, I lost Arc, not even Rex, so I might still lose Rex. This might go bad real quick.
Oh, you got rid of Grievous though, so you got rid of the main threat.
Yeah,
And yeah, you'll survive.
I
I will.
was kind of hoping B1 would just
He'll
exact
barely hang on, I think.
Oh, I wanted you to Rex.
Why didn't you
Rexecute him.
use his Rexolite?
There we go.
There you go. Yeah, 40.
For Adderall, I'd like to play on Twitch. Gum. I got 48 banners. Look at that.
Adderall. Oh yeah, cause he's East Coast, huh?
Yeah. All right. So am I. That's the other problem. So what did we talk about here?
What are you facing now?
The EP team.
Oh, you're gonna use
Jedi. Yeah, I'm gonna use Jedi Luke.
Anakin. It was
Jedi Anakin. That's right.
Shock and Anakin, because you needed the speed.
No, it was Hoda. It was Hoda, not Shock.
Oh, you don't have Shock. Okay.
Yeah, I put Shock on defense.
That's right. And yeah.
Oh, whoa, that's General Skywalker. We're not doing that.
That works too if you want to go really overkill. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty wrong with that. All right, let's see if this works. For science. I'm sure it will.
Oh, it's gonna obliterate.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh no, you should have went after
Basti.
Yeah. Okay, well there you go. And then yep. You got this.
Yeah.
Now you can stun them all.
I already did.
Yeah, he did that. He did it.
I was watching on the Twitch stream. So
Oh, yeah, you're a little behind.
You're supposed to do it the other way around, but that works too. Yeah.
See, I found with Malik, with Jedi Knight Luke,
Ooh.
he just counters him to death, basically.
Annie barely hung on right there.
He did.
Woo.
Hoda was actually a good thing there.
Mhm.
He wasn't.
Yeah, that's where Hoda or Shock, because they can both heal, which is nice.
Yeah.
And they're super fast. So you just want someone fast, and then another attacker is kind of your formula. Jedi Knight Luke plus a fast character, and then another attacker, and you're golden.
Yeah, I've been slowly, before this round, so what happened was last round, I went up against somebody, and I didn't expect them to place Darth Revan, and they hid Darth Revan in the back. And that's how I found out that Jedi Knight Luke, Hoda, and Baze could beat a Darth Revan, Basti, and Malik team, unless there's Aerith. Because Ross, thank you. I literally had nothing that could beat this Darth Revan other than Jedi Knight Luke, and he killed, what was it, Basti, and then he just countered everyone to death, basically.
Yep. Yeah, it's so good. Like, it's in different trials against some Supreme Leader. Sometimes it'll just come down to Luke versus Kylo, and he'll counter him to death.
Yeah, I've done that many times.
And terrifying at the same time.
Yeah, because I practiced the in Arena the Jedi Knight Revan lead with Luke, the counter, and so he counters and he gains protection back as he's hitting Kylo, and I was like, oh, thank God, get all the survivability you can. Oh God, these defenses really aren't.
Where do you dig these guys up?
Wow.
Well, this guy. So I don't think I have the matchup.
No wonder you're saying it'd be hard to lose. Gosh.
Yeah. How did he? Look at the lifetime banners. That's why.
You can't always go off of that. He might have been like me and missing them.
Well, I never look at the lifetime banners as the be all and end all, because like, or you look at
all things considered that I've missed a few Grand Arenas now, I'm still happy with my totals. I've caught up to people, that have always played, and I've now missed multiple Grand Arenas, and I've caught up to people. But,
all right, let's destroy this top. And what do I don't even remember what I left.
This is so, yeah.
This is the warm-up for Xerath's fight. Actually, wait, Xerath, aren't you not facing a double Galactic Legend this time?
Yeah, I just had the guy place his hardest defense in the history of ever. So.
Hey, listen,
no big deal. No big deal.
You win some, you lose some, right?
The guy's like, I don't have double Galactic Legends, and I can't beat you, but what I can do is not attack and place all my good teams on defense.
Wow,
everything else to make it hell for you. Have fun.
Yep, that's yeah.
How about that?
And with Malik, he put Darth Revan. He put General Skywalker, Grievous. Yeah, it's a pretty gross front line.
I need to. All right, we need to ability block that Kylo.
Solid teams there. Yeah, we're definitely getting a good variety then.
We are.
Teams to showcase.
True.
Oh, I need this Illuminated Destiny. Good lord, the double stun actually landed. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got no problem.
Oh yeah, I've never. I don't understand why people place this team on defense when the opponent went for Rey, because it's such an easy counter.
I wish you had 3PO available to take this team apart the way Klesso does.
Well, I mean, Klesso does it well, but I don't think I'll ever separate the JTR trio.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do.
Yeah, it's such a solid team. Like, it is just so well established. Like, you're guaranteed to win, basically.
Right.
And you can heal up, you can stall and heal up. Sometimes I use OG Finn just for the heal as well, instead of R2. If I used R2 elsewhere, use OG Finn plus PV8, you get double heals going, and you can get max banners. And you have more DPS still, and another stun. So it's another good team.
Well, in 5v5, I have OG Finn and Haldo on the team, which I get 60 banners basically every time with it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Finn with the Purse Bros is pretty fun too, though. Like this guy did. So it's a pretty good team actually.
It's a legit team. The first time 3v3 came around, everybody tried to JTR it. And even the ones that got a win lost somebody. All right, where's Finn? I can't. All right, need to stun the right Finn here.
That was my first match. My first guy did the auto set. He had both Galactic Legends. So yeah, it was disgusting. Still.
Yeah, that's awful.
3v3 compounds the auto set because you get more crazy comps. 3v3s than you would in 5s with the auto set. Like some of those teams were actually kind of interesting. I took note of some of them.
Yeah,
some of them, it's like, wow, that actually did amazingly well.
Yeah, my alt. So my alt went up against an auto set last round, and so my alt is free to play while this count is not. And so my alt just has less to play with because it's free to play, but I still have Ray, which means I get matched up against Ray owners. And I went up against an auto deploy that was Ray, Gas, and Darth Revan. I was like, I'm just not even trying this. So I cleared the bottom because that was on the top, and I was like,
just like what?
You know what? I'm going to win this no matter what. Oh, yeah. Dr. Jojo, where do you use Rose? The answer is bench. I use Rose on the bench.
Yeah.
What else is on top?
So at one point, once the Zeta Crunch truly goes, it continues to go south. You're gonna have to do some kind of a challenge where one of us has to Zeta. We get to choose a Zeta for the other person.
I'll Zeta Pow. How's that?
Zeta Pow. Yeah, that's such a sacrifice.
So here was my auto set teams. My first opponent did. It was Ray, CLS, and Vader. And then Kylo, Gas, and Revan for their auto sets is what happens. Jedi Knight Revan, Gas, and Supreme Leader for his. So it's kind of a funny.
That's rough.
Yeah, and
that was actually a gross team to fight because Supreme Leader and Gas.
Oh God, yeah.
And Revan, it was disgusting.
That's. I see it. I would have just ignored that team. I would have said screw it and just went bottom.
Right. Well, if you don't have to think about offense, you can come up with some pretty disgusting defensive teams.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like these auto sets, like some of them are just like as someone that just didn't care could still have set, like just for the fun of it.
Yeah. They're like the joy this brings me is it's not actually auto set. They just think it is.
I know I thought this out completely, guys.
Yeah. Oh, I just put a couple random teams in just to...
I love it. I just voluntarily did POW. You know what? Honestly, if I had the Zeta mats, I would have done POW today because
actually POW is legit now.
He is.
Right.
Like I still cannot in good conscience Zeta him though. Like I want to, but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah. If I had the Zeta mats, I was legitimately looking at him today and I was like, there's no way I don't use him at this point, right? And he's already gear 12, so it's like I should do this, right? And then but I didn't have the Zeta mat, so in 5 days I might just end up randomly having a Zeta POW.
I think I need a few more drinks of wine first before I can Zeta him.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh. I never thought in any world that I would consider a Zeta on POW, but
yeah,
here we go with Mon Mothra here that we have the chance to have a fun team.
And Gum.
Oh man.
Gum, as you can see, I already have the double Zeta Mon Mothma. She might only be gear. Well, I'm half of a stun gun away from gear 9, but she's already got the double Zeta because she just looks fun.
Oh, exactly. Like it's cool just to have all these secondary rebel teams that you can form now. You can bring back Wigs, for example. You can bring back Chase. You can do like all these secondary teams. The question is, what can you kill with them, and how viable is this, rather than just putting all these resources for fun of what you're gonna kill? Like, oh yeah, let's Zeta POW. Okay, what am I doing now?
That's honestly, like Gom actually said it last night on his stream on Operation Metaverse. It's like, show me that this can kill Darth Revan, and I'll do it immediately. And I'm like, oh, if this can kill Darth Revan, and then immediately,
Yeah.
I wonder how fast I can get Biston. If you're wondering, he's what 13's base speed under Darth Revan because I looked.
Oh, you don't need Biston there actually. I mean, yeah, I guess he'd be fun, but I don't see him as one of the staples for that.
Yeah.
For like if you're talking if we're legitimately talking a top tier Mothma team, Biston is not going to be on that team.
Right.
I mean, he'll be a fun extra because we have him for the ship. So a lot of us have him geared up because of his awesome ship, though. So that's another thing to look at. At least the investment route is never a bad thing to think about.
All right, I'm getting yelled at because I'm not attacking fast enough.
Yeah, we're distracted by the battle stuff now.
Look at Gom. Clash had videos within the hour. Oh wow,
I believe it.
I do too.
Clash
Yeah.
is probably having a lot of fun with this stuff. That is true.
Double stun from.
He has really
old
expanded
Daka.
from his scoundrel stuff. He's come. He even did some Jedi stuff. I was excited about that.
Wow, and look at that. God.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Oh,
dots
no.
you can throw out there if you can get it to stick.
Oh, I can't even see right now. All right, there we go.
Maybe you can't see.
Well, part of this is I'm legitimately blind.
Oh.
My not blind, but my contacts should have been replaced a year ago, and they just
Oh my gosh.
haven't.
Yeah, that's.
This
Good
seems
lord.
like this is going well, Solo.
Yeah. There we go.
There.
When in doubt, Vader solves all.
True. That was an impressive run by Vader. It was
Vader-
on
Vader
the brink
carried-
there. It's like you
Yeah.
on the very edge.
Yeah.
And then Vader's like,
Yeah,
no, guys, I got this.
Yeah, Vader's like, do you not realize I'm Vader?
It's like, why are you guys even here? Why are you with me?
Dude,
J-Rod, stop wailing.
stop wailing so you can see, bro.
Oh, that's probably true.
Oh, yeah, you said 1 year, a whole
That's really
year.
funny.
Good grief, man. Gotta take care of your eyes. That's very important.
Let's see. All right. Wait, hold on. He has. I mean, I'm actually impressed by this guy that he got gassed with a Gear 12 Asajj. I'm actually impressed with him. Because every opponent I go against now has an R3 Asajj, and then usually an R4 Daka to go with it.
Yep. Sometimes from rage relicking.
Yeah, yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I think I rage relic to be one for that one.
Oh, any idea how to counter a teething infant?
I know. I just said there's no
Whiskey.
way to one-shot that. I've tried.
That was pretty fun seeing Grievous on offense because I always set him on defense.
Oh, on 3v3. 3v3, I only take him on offense.
Because you actually get decent banners because he kills them so quickly.
Yeah, and the problem is I killed him too fast. But B1 will restore B2's protection if he gets a couple more turns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty good.
GL Ray or Eyesight? GL Ray it is.
No question.
I mean, obviously.
Debate that. If you have
Come on,
both,
priorities. He's got his priorities straight, right? Who needs to see when you have a galactic legend?
if you could have both, then awesome. But yeah, I mean, you could have,
One
gotta have
per eye.
priorities.
So I think if my problem right now is I'm attacking with too many B teams. Because he set such a weak defense.
You had so much offense too, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can't believe this guy said he was double Galactic Legends, right, Solo?
Yes. Yeah. And he has Jedi Knight Luke as well.
Oh, nice.
So
And he
Yeah,
struggled this
so
hard, and he made
he
it to
struggled
the.
that badly.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun history for you to look.
I can't wait. Clearly, he did not use Luke on Darth Revan.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he tried Padme.
Maybe. See, I'm awful also at not. So I have a spreadsheet that I'm not using right now. That I'm awful at visualizing everything. I think I have overkill now, right? Let's see. I have gas left. I have EP left. I have Treo left. What's up top? Let me clear up top. All right.
Yeah, you still have a lot.
Yeah.
This is funny.
All right. Stop the taunt.
Wonder how OG Kylo would do against this.
I don't know, but the more I go against this team, because you go against every 3v3 now, the more I like Vet Han. Like, he'll just go off.
Yeah, they can hit pretty dang hard too.
They do. Like, we talked about Clash, or at least in chat. Like, remember the Clash video? Who did he counter with Vet Han and Vet Chewie?
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, he was doing work with them though. I was like,
He
wow, you
was.
got a lot of mileage out of those two.
The problem is, I watch Clash's videos, and I'm like, all right, now I need to R7 this scoundrel. That's
Well, and the problem is, usually they go with other scoundrels. Oh, go ahead.
right.
Yeah, the issue is like sometimes they just go with other scoundrels, so you have to Zeta or not Zeta, sometimes Zeta, but you have to gear like 5 different characters. You're like,
Yeah.
this is hard.
Oh, good lord. He doesn't even have a 7-star malevolence.
So he kept his negotiator. Huh.
Yeah, so, I mean...
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't have... Yeah, if his malevolence isn't leveled up, he probably didn't have confidence in it to use for offense then.
I started using malevolence at 5-star with a 6-star hyena. Yeah.
Yeah, it's viable right away, pretty much. I mean, it can be a little sketchy, though, depending what comp it goes against.
It can, yeah.
Yeah. So he probably just wanted to be safer. Ironically, he still messed up with it.
It's actually probably a good thing you picked me to go next here. I feel like I haven't made too many mistakes yet. If I went last, I can't make any promises.
I should have made you go last.
You should have.
ADASTRA says, I immediately regret my decision.
Yes. Yeah, he went too quick. He never let me get a team suggestion with Ayla. He just went bam, bam.
Well, actually, we still have some ground teams left. Don't worry. And actually, I just brought in 5s, which was absolutely not the right move right there.
And you didn't get to undersize Grievous either.
That's too bad.
That is just, too bad.
I'm sure you're heartbroken.
Gom, he totally did pre-call victory. He
This
was
is
like, I would
true.
have to mess up quite
Oh,
a
yeah.
bit to lose.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, he was right. So.
Yeah.
But
Indeed.
he gave us an opportunity to see something really funny, though, if things had gone a different direction. So. No,
Yeah.
I say that, and me and Solo definitely tweak each other every once in a while, but I absolutely always rooting for you, Solo.
Yeah.
Like to see you demolish people with comps that I
But
don't have the courage to run. So.
So here's the thing that I don't understand between Zareth and I's matchmaking is my matchmaking is actually harder, and I'm legitimately getting easier opponents. Like I have the higher matchmaking GP though.
You're also a 6.6. You got a big group too, I think. Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say the actual numbers of how many different, because you don't often face the same opponents, do you?
Actually, this round, so my first fight in 3v3 was the exact same opponent that I faced as my last fight in last season.
Oh, okay.
And then I lost that. The only fight I've lost so far is that first fight because I set such hard defenses that the guy couldn't. He only cleared one zone on me, or no, he cleared 2 zones on me. So he went so high offense that I just couldn't keep up with the banners on him in 3v3.
Oh wow, like probably undersized stuff. You think?
Oh yeah, he undersized things. He had every meta team on offense, and there was honestly just nothing I could do about it.
I think I just sniped someone accidentally on my shard, on my fleet shard.
Ruthless.
That wasn't very nice of you, Zareth. He's like,
Telling him I'm sorry.
Froda.
You're gonna get kicked out now. You're gonna get kicked out of your shard.
Our shard chat just on our ship. I've been playing for 3.5 years, or is it 4.5? I always forget how old this game is. But I've been playing for all but 1 year in this game, and we just started a ship shard chat yesterday.
Oh my
Really?
God, really?
Yeah. Well, it's so sleepy.
Are you sure there wasn't one already? And you're in like an alternate one?
No, because we just started it, and everyone's like, "Oh, this is cool. We've never had a chat." Like we started one online once, and there was like 2 people or 3 people in it besides me.
Mm-hmm.
And then like one time I tried to message one of them. I'm like, "Hey, let's collude and get our no reinforcement feat," and like no one responded. And I was like, "All right, I'm exiting this group. This group sucks."
I can't even fathom what that is like. Like mine is so insane. I can't even imagine what that is like.
Yeah, my main account. So my main account, Shipshard, I don't fall out of the top 10. I haven't fallen out of the top 10 in probably a year and a half.
Good grief. That's just. I envy you guys. I envy you guys.
My alt account is a day 1 account, and there are people I don't on my alt account. I don't try for the top spot. I just try and stay top 50, and that's it. There's people in my ship shard though that fall to 70 when they finished first the previous day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I go to the 100 sometimes.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. It's part of the reason
you must have been in one of those super
so much,
shards.
you know, going right up to rank 1, and then you can be in the 100. It's just like it gets tiring pretty quickly.
Zareth, do you see the team I'm about to use?
Do I need to talk you down from something?
All right. I was distracted.
I told you I would use Ayla Sakura.
You need to gear her up more, man. Come on.
I do. Like I said, I have her gear 12 on my alt, and I love her.
Yeah, she's so fun. Like, such a good character. Yeah, you're Ezra. You gonna gear 13? You're Ezra too.
I do. I agree.
Yeah, I'd like to get Ezra up.
He was so, especially now with Jedi Knight Luke, you have so many more possibilities of different teams to form. And same with Lightside TV. So you have in every single area of the game that it's more worthwhile now. So. Yeah,
so back in the Jedi Ray meta, or Jedi Knight Revan meta, Jedi Ray.
Oh, you tease.
Whoops. Back in the Jedi Knight Revan era, I refused to run a tank. Like, I wouldn't run a tank, so I would run Chewie.
You did a Hermit Yoda and Ezra.
I would run Chewbacca on my climb, and then for overnight I would run I would put Ezra in the slot.
Yeah, I love doing the full offensive as well, because you could just control it right away. You know,
right.
You're smarter than the AI, and a tank just held you back sometimes.
On this team, it really does. And look at this. I think I might finish with full health and protection on my Gear 4
Yep.
Ayla Skira.
Well done. See, that earns. You should gear her right now after you finish
No,
the Grand Arena.
I think this
As-
lesson we
as a
need to learn
reward.
is always, for the sake of your opponents, put Phasma on defense.
Yes, please do.
Always do that if you want to be a good person.
All right, here we go. Here's what was the final score? 24-56 for the win. And here, just because I feel like I have to know, because I feel awful about that General Grievous thing.
Oh no, I teased you pretty good. We're even now.
We'll get her. Apparently, I can only get her up to 6.
Oh wait, level. Maybe it's your level that's holding you back.
Oh, is it just the level?
No, 'cause
Okay.
it's all green. It's all green. Cause that
Oh,
just
you're
means
right.
he has a duplicate that it won't gear. Yeah. He
Yeah,
needs more
it's-
of one of them.
She must need a Carbonti, and I'm gearing Mothma and Cara Dune at the same time. So
At 6? I bet you're missing like a
Oh,
hollow.
you're missing one of the lower, maybe one of the.
hold on, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll get her up as high as we can. Oh,
I was
that's
just gonna guess the projector because that's a.
that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
That's
Dude,
the
I
one.
called that like a minute ago.
because all the relics on the Geos ate up all my hollows. So, in honor of you, we'll level up all of her abilities at least.
There you go.
Because it's not like I'm using the
Even have
Omegas.
her abilities leveled. Come. Much better. Much better. And I like that you maxed her level as well.
Yeah, there we go. All right, there's
Oh,
there's that.
that's looking better. Your mods need work.
Except for what is she?
He's looked at your mod sets over
Solo,
there.
if you were really sorry, you'd go and you'd spend crystals on that last hollow projector.
Yeah, you should
Is there one available? Hold on.
There's
I
always
have no
one.
idea.
No, there's
One.
there's legitimately not one for sale right now.
No, you gotta select it
That's
though.
it.
You selected the component. You
Oh, I didn't
Yeah, you
select
gotta
the whole
select
piece.
the full thing.
Oh, wait.
the whole thing. Go back. There you go. See, they always have it.
There you go.
I buy it for the scavenger. It's one of those good ones to.
Yeah, I used to buy those all the time whenever there was 300 whenever there was one available for 300. I used to buy those all the time back in the day.
Yeah,
I still buy
this
them.
piece is the bane of my existence, by the way.
That piece.
All right, that's looking better. I know these I run out of too because of the scavenger.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never thought
So-
I'd run out of some of this stuff.
We maxed her abilities and we got her up to 7 at least.
Yep, you just got to give her better mods. Keep going. You're on the right track.
I'm not connected to the Zoom call. Otherwise, I would show you my alt. She's a legit character on my alt.
Yeah.
Like I have her. I think it's gear 12+4.
Oh, nice.
Vertigo. Listen, here's the thing about mods. I gear them up to 12, and then I stop unless they're gonna be good. Like her mod. Actually, I have plus 13. Oh.
You could trash that diamond there.
Oh yeah, I know. The triangle can really be trashed. It's just there for GP basically.
Good old TV.
Yeah, right. It's not worth the credits to get them up to 85, but it's worth some crap mods. God, you guys are gonna make me actually put matching sets on her.
Well, to be fair, we should probably let Zareth do his battles now.
Yeah, people are gonna complain soon that we're not doing.
You definitely need to give her some better love here. I'm gonna check up on you.
Yeah, let me sign in to let me share my screen on Zoom.
Yeah. All right. We're hold on. Let me stop the share here. All right, guys. We'll be right back. We're gonna go to break so we can switch accounts, and we'll be right back.
Let's do it.
And we're back. And Zareth's back, I should say.
We're back.
Ready for
time.
action.
Oh,
It's
Ross,
time for
thank you.
Ross to cheer like
Time for the main
several cents
event.
worth of bits.
And more. I'm legit getting a new computer on Monday, and we'll have a lot more fun things when I'm not running this off a laptop.
Nice.
That's the sad truth there. Solo proposing to Zareth. He would be proposing to me, all right?
I think beg is probably the right word. He'd need to beg. I
Oh,
might say yes though. I'm not counting that out.
yeah.
Oh.
All right. All right, guys. So
All right, what you got?
let's look at my feats. I could
Oh, I didn't even
potentially
look
get
at my-
the Stormtrooper feat. No, don't really care about that.
Oh, I actually got the clone feat. I completely forgot about feats. Neither of you reminded me.
You're only 2 away. You've got to see if there's a team you can take on.
We'll see.
You're
The
gonna-
front
this is your last
zone.
chance. This is your last chance for it.
I have one more day.
Oh,
One
that's,
more day for
oh,
it. Yep.
it does count it, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Like using 2 Jedi to take down Malik.
Yeah, maybe I will. I'm almost certain I won't, but yeah. So we've got, or I could win something with
Oh, you
3
don't have
troopers.
the phone troopers either.
So I've got a couple. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
my eye out.
That clone trooper one should be easy enough to get with a Rex lead.
Oh yeah, that one is
Yeah.
way more bio. You know.
Yes.
So I've
I
got
like
my.
the opponent's name there. Mess. Interesting name.
It's hard to make fun of that one, Zareth.
My opponent's name is a mess.
That was
Huge.
kind of bad.
It literally just mess.
Yeah.
And Dr. Jojo, I attacked with a Gear 4 Ayala, and I got full banners. That's what happened.
That's the
Okay.
recap.
That's the only important part. And then I geared her up out of shame.
Yeah, see, Prime's calling you out. Yep. Thank you, Prime.
Oh.
That's funny. So maybe I'll mispronounce it. That's better.
I'll mispronounce it.
Oh,
That's good.
That's a
That
good
was
one.
better.
Yeah, I like it.
That's
Yeah,
that's better.
when I'm done with my opponents, you could perhaps say that I messed with them.
Oh, you're feeding into good old Maurice's comment from earlier.
We gotta get the quota up more.
We do.
Jokes.
So
we
the
went too
story.
long with that one, so you needed more filler here.
The story of this match is that it's not Double Galactic Legends, which is so nice to finally have someone without both. So I've been facing them a lot. So looking at it, like our mods and our stats of Gear 13 and stuff, we're pretty similar. As you can see, I lost my last match, unfortunately.
Oh, was
yeah,
it close?
kind of. The problem was I didn't put quite enough on defense, and the biggest issue was I tested against this Darth Revan team a ton with
That Darth Revan team, yeah.
Jedi Luke with General Skywalker, and I won an arena against a stronger team like 15 times in a row. And like then I went in and they didn't kill Malik. Like they just had like a tiny bar of health left, and he took over. So I had a 2-shot it. Really frustrating.
Oh, dang.
People could just like watch me stare at the computer screen for like 20 seconds. It's like really
Who
angry.
was your third? You said you used?
What's that? The third was Baze.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
he
use someone else.
You need the auto taunt though when the faster Revan.
yeah, I didn't.
You didn't go first. Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Right.
missed
Yeah.
that part. Okay, that makes more sense then. Oh man, sorry you lost. Oh.
Yeah, so I lost. He one-shot me, and we were messaging each other. He was like, "Dude, I got super lucky on like 3 of my fights." I was like, "Thanks, that helps." He's like, "Your defense is super strong, though." I'm like, "I'm sure it was."
That was like my one loss this session. My opponent messaged me and was like, if I didn't play that perfectly, like I almost lost 4 times in the Ray mirror match. Damn it! That's the only reason I lost.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you have the decency to lose one? Come on.
Yeah, right.
Rude. So the thing about my opponent is they sometimes just don't bother attacking, and if they do, they attack in the last hour.
Just
That's
waiting for
annoying.
you. Yeah, playing chicken. Yep.
Well, yeah, I'm just glad they placed a defense, frankly. Like they don't have like low lifetime banners, but not super low at least. But they well,
Oh
they're
god.
over 300. They're like 310. Okay.
No, I just saw Ross's comment.
Oh, I just now read that too.
Almost beat the Clippers.
Almost.
Listen, this is a Denver Nugget fan stream, all right? We're not using the Clippers. We're using the Nuggets.
That's fair. So for my defense here, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Someone called me out for it though. I probably shouldn't have put old Ben with Jedi Luke. Probably should have put like Shock T or something. But
we have Hermit Yoda for the speed.
Yeah.
So that's not a bad team. I mean, it's still unfortunately with threes, it's not going to be as strong. But you still 312. That's That's
I mean, it's
still
not the fastest. The thing is,
Yeah.
I have him modded for the 5v5 counter with
He's-
Jedi Luke to Supreme
But
Kylo.
unfortunately, that's very killable. Like CLS could kill it. They could.
Yeah.
Depending on what else they have.
Probably.
Because that's where, like, some people, they'll put Zaris there as part of the anti-CLS stuff, but then it just promotes a different counter. So, but yeah, that's not a bad one, decent speed. So they'll need something good on it.
Yeah.
No, I'll need some. I would probably place something different. I was thinking maybe like I think Shock T would be
Shock
okay
T
there.
would be good there.
Yeah, Shock T is really good with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you stun Hoda and Shock T is still fast. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just rely on my opponent's good graces to kill Obi-Wan. Their sense of fair play to kill Obi-Wan first.
Yeah, totally. He's the biggest
yeah.
threat right there. They gotta kill him first.
Anyways, I got the Finn Poe team.
Standard stuff. Yeah.
And then in the back, I have my full bastard Darth Revan team.
Good for you. I don't ever foresee a
That's a good
time.
back row team
Yeah.
too. Like that is mean to set that in the back because
Except for, I've started thinking about setting that in the front and then setting Rey in the back, because everybody I face now has both Galactic Legends. So people with Kylo just can't resist soloing Darth Revan or taking out Darth Revan with Supreme Leader Kylo, and then you just put Rey in the back, and it might catch him. What, 1/3 of the time? But that 1/3 of the time, you're gonna catch him.
Well, that's a good point. I had an opponent that was sneaky, and they put Supreme Leader in the back.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. They had Rey up front, and I was like, okay, you probably saved this Kylo for my Rey. So I used my usual counters, and lo and behold, he had Kylo in the back. I'm like, well, I
Yeah.
didn't expect that.
So let's see. Yeah, I like to put Rey on defense sometimes. It's fun. Solos get sad about it, but
Well,
she's so good. She's so good.
She's
on
so
offense.
good. So JTR is my favorite team in the game ever. Like, a favorite arena team I ever played was JTR. I know others are stronger, but like most fun for me to play was JTR.
yeah, she is fun. I don't know. I don't necessarily need her on offense, so she does take something decent to beat.
She
to beat
does.
her, so
Yeah.
and that's kind of the goal here. Like I have a few good teams on defense, and then just a bunch of like really strong like B+ teams, basically.
It's also a banner drain. Like a lot of your teams are potential banner drains. Like even if they one shot, like R2 for example could get his burn off the AoEs, and then you have BB-8 doing the counter attacks. So get some potential. You could drain banners at least. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it does get holds, so for whatever that's worth. But yeah.
No,
So what I'm really interested in seeing, I want to see how people handle this.
Rolo, you said Rolo.
Yeah. She even has
I
her
remember
Zeta.
asking you about her. I don't know if you remember that chat, but we were
Oh,
talking about Rolo being really good in threes and to see the potential. I wanted to try her out on offense, but I haven't gotten a chance yet. Because yeah, the potential is definitely there.
Right.
Oh, Ross.
Now that we were forced to relic her, so we might as well use her.
You guys dissing the Nuggets are making me sad, by the way. The Nuggets.
But you have to enjoy the Dikembe Mutombo and the not in his house tag team of comments there.
Mutombo's pretty awesome. Yeah, so that's my defense. Nothing too fancy.
Yeah. All right, go destroy his defense
So
now. What
he's
rank
got
is that?
he's got a
Ugh.
pretty weak KRU team. I don't know what his deal is, but he does have the
Yeah.
Fin Po
He's
team
clearly
here.
not getting Kylo anytime soon.
Not too soon. I know if you're trying for Kylo and your Fox is only
That's a problem, yeah.
and OG Kylo. Both of these guys are fantastic with relics. Like they're actually worth putting relics
Oh,
on
yeah.
before like the final push.
Definitely.
This Ray team with Malik is interesting.
Yeah, Malik
Yeah.
and Zaris.
Well, did you keep your Kylo for offense?
Yeah,
You did, right?
I, I feel like it's gonna beat that,
He'll
but who
destroy
knows?
it. He'll
It
destroy
should,
it.
yeah.
And then he's got Darth Revan, but he doesn't have Malik because Malik is with Ray.
Right.
Yep.
So
So
I
you're
want
good
to. I
there.
kind of want to try a Vader team on that squad. We'll see. And then he's got Grievous with Droidica. With Droidica can actually mess with me a little bit in this comp. And then General Skywalker with 5s in the incorrect slot, just like ADASTRA. And
So low.
and then actually it's interesting because these are the exact, so this Grievous squad and the Newt squad are the exact droid loadouts that I used in my last match. And I'm like paranoid. I'm like, is this a message? Is he saying like he watched my last stream or something? But I don't think that's what it is.
No, it's just, yeah, those are just possible combos. I've seen them before too.
Yeah, I've seen that Newt squad. I like that Newt squad in 5v5 better than 3v3.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, it's more viable in a 5v5 setting.
So Gom, you're saying that good luck with that Ray. It murdered Kylo on E's stream. What did E use? And who is E?
I thought
E Grace
Kylo
Gamer?
would roll that one because you can...
Yeah, it's not like Kylo's getting feared.
Is your Kylo quicker than his Ray? Although
What's that? I doubt it.
Side, so it doesn't...
Didn't you speed up? Oh, no, you signed up accidentally, didn't you?
Accidentally, so I didn't touch him, yeah. 533, yeah, I'm pretty sure
that's
that's
pretty
faster.
quick.
But one of my biggest pet peeves is people that put fast Ray and don't realize how the bonus protection works. Because the bonus protection is based on her health. And so all these people that put fast Ray, it's like, great, except for they have no bonus protection, and another Ray can still saber throw through your team.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If I try to reach 500 speed still, but speed is the last factor that you consider. You want other stats first, and then the speed with it.
Yeah, I think I'm 503. Like, I got over 500, but I have...
offense set, or did you go health sets?
I did health, so I'm at 242,000 health.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's solid. Yeah. I've been playing around with different types. I did a health build, then I did an offense build, then a tenacity build, then a mixture of health.
Yeah, I did the same. I actually started a crit avoidance on Ray at the beginning. Like, the first set I put on her was a health set with crit avoidance, and then I switched off of there.
3v3, I kept offense because it's more impactful for a 3v3 setting of having an offensive.
Agreed.
Although my opponent still one-shot my Ray, but I still like to think that he had some fear in his match.
See if I can actually beat this. Maybe this is the comp that just destroys me.
Well, that is the most solid comp you can use, so that's your best chance.
I mean, I think that makes sense, yeah.
We'll try it.
The thing about Thrawn that a lot of people forget is his fracture is actually 4 hits.
Yep, because it helps to get those crits.
Right.
For sure.
Like, a lot of people just forget that he's hitting 4 times, and so it's better than Red Panda, who only get on his AoE, the best he gets is 3.
Yeah, if that. Yeah. Okay, looking good. Yeah, Zara's there is gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Gotta kill her.
Yeah, and Jedi7869, thank you for the follow.
Yikes! This is
There you go. Should be able to finish.
That'll
her
finish
off.
Zaris off.
Yeah, I don't know
Or-
if I care about finishing her off.
But do you care about Malik too?
I mean,
Yeah.
Like, that's a legit question of he's not going to force drain your SLK.
Because for sure you'll kill Zaris. Will that be enough to kill
Right.
Malik, though, is the question.
well, actually, so when she's in her ultimate, I can shoot Malik. I can kill Malik too.
Yeah, just make the
Exactly.
mistake I made of
Yeah, 'cause
take a
you
turn.
Go for the guarantee kill, and then you can focus down Malik, because he's... Yeah, exactly.
Oh, except for a dodge.
Unless he dodges.
You need to enter ultimate now, right?
No, she hasn't
She's
entered
not in her
ultimate.
Oh, she's not. God,
You can wait. You can
Ignore
wait,
me.
sir.
I'm 5 beers into a 4-pack, so ignore me.
I am going to stun him now.
I'm on my fourth wine.
Yeah.
Fourth glass of wine here.
See, I'm super tempted right now just to.
So, as a Ray user in Arena, enter your ultimate right now.
I could.
He
Because-
didn't have an offense build, so you didn't have to, actually. If you didn't have an offense build on that Ray, you would have, because he still had hugs.
Oh, see, I would have saved that for when yeah.
Because he could have stalled one, but this is also the safest route. Nothing wrong with that. Now you just gotta
I see poke.
you're.
I think I just want to do basics. So
Or for the double.
Ultimate.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I was
makes
just gonna
sense.
say. Do your basics now that you're not in. Yeah. Just basic her down, because you get the double tap and you have a lot of. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Because his health steal is
the shameful 46. Huh?
his health steal is 40%. Her health steal, I think, is like 10%. So
Yeah, his
1-on-1, you're always gonna win.
So good. Like, that's why I like the basics, because you're doing the double tap as well as stealing a good amount,
Yeah.
and you're getting the crits. So it's like a triple win right there.
Right.
All right, so I beat that.
There you
All right,
go.
so we got to do Vader here.
Yeah. So what?
Sure.
Let's tell people your plan, because I like your Darth Revan plan, but you haven't said it on stream yet.
Yeah, so I'll do that in a minute. I want to see what's
Okay.
in the back,
Fair.
just in case I need to change something. So I think
Yeah,
CLS is the
CLS.
obvious
Yep.
answer here.
Absolutely. It's just going to roll it. Do you have Chupio by any chance, by the way, or no?
Gear 10 Chupio.
Hey, he's
So not
viable.
really. He does have a
Yeah,
Zeta
he's
though.
very viable at Gear 10. Very viable. But I don't know if you want to do the split, like how we talked about when I did my battles. I don't know
Where
if
did
you
Chewie
care.
go? Oh, there he
I don't know
is.
if you
Way at
care
the
to
top
do
here.
that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the safest team right there.
Wait,
Yeah,
who are you going up against?
this is the Finn.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hopefully
Yeah.
I didn't click on Grievous or something.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Yeah, I
in
don't
3v3, CLS would have beaten Grievous anyway.
That was a fast Poe. I should have looked at the speeds.
That is a fast foe.
That doesn't matter though. Not with CLS, it does not matter.
Get a stun on Finn. Okay, get the turn meter reduction on Finn is what I meant. All right, now we'll just try to get the kill on him. Failed on all counts.
That's the thing. You failed on all counts, and this is still going to be an easy win for you. Like,
Yeah,
this is
53.
basically a hard counter.
it is. As long as you don't. Yeah.
As long as you
hit
stun
auto.
Finn, as long as you stun Pocket Pick Finn first, it's a
Yeah.
hard counter. If you don't do that, it's a problem. But
Now, this Kylo team's kind of a weird one because it's so weak. I'm like, should I use something weak against it? Like, I mean, I could use my Treya team. I think Treya actually does okay there against this level.
Treya would, but I kind of feel like Treya's
You don't need to use Trey on
Right.
that.
Well,
Right.
So what do I use? Like, do I use my way better Kylo?
no. I
I
wouldn't
use
mirror
Mass.
match it
I
either.
don't use bounty hunters.
Oh, you should use JT. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'm glad that wasn't me that said it.
Womp womp.
I know you're thinking it, so.
No, I
Yeah,
think
that's true.
that
Without
when I see this
JTR,
kind of squad,
I always use JTR on that. So yeah, that is a weird feeling. What else do you use?
So wait, what relic level is that?
Bounty hunters.
KRU?
What are your bounty hunters
relic
look like?
5. My bounty hunters might be able to do it. I just don't like the perma stun from KRU.
Yeah.
I have good bounty hunters. I think they're better against something else. I really think like I've been using Trey lately because
I mean,
on like questionable like B-level ish squads.
That's
lately,
fair.
just because she doesn't necessarily counter like the really hard squads. Like she would do okay against
Well, Padme
General
she
Grievous
would.
and stuff, but what's that?
Oh wait, you used Thrawn. I said Padme she would, but you used Thrawn, and Thrawn makes Padme a lot easier. Without Thrawn, it's a bigger challenge.
I think I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, if you don't need Trey anywhere else, then sure, definitely.
Nothing on the top, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I guess Geonosians maybe, but I could probably
You have
use
Vader.
something with Vader. There
Yeah.
is my guess.
I mean, really.
I still have Padme. I still have quite a few good squads, so
Yeah.
I think I can spare this. And we'll see, but if this Fox was high relics, I'd be a lot more scared. But I'm also relic 3 on all my guys, so.
Yeah, they're relic 12. I mean, you're not going to get any damage from their Fox. You don't have anything to worry about for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a great hit, Fox. I'm sorry to say, but.
Honestly, one of the best things I did was get my Sith trio to R3. Like, ever since then, I haven't worried about beating a team. And you're there at this point, right, Zareth?
At what?
At R3?
Yeah, R3 on all of them, with
Yeah.
Crit Avoid, as God intended.
See, at R3, I don't think they need the Crit Avoid.
Yeah, I
I
have
think
mine
they
at
still like it.
R5, and they're solid.
Yeah.
Just load up health protection as needed, and you're good to go. So crit avoidance is still good if you can add it in, without messing up your other stats.
Listen, if I had a plus 20 crit avoidance arrow or something, I would put it on in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, my crit avoidance arrows are slim pickings when it comes to speed.
I should have saved that, actually. Whoops.
Yeah.
I'll isolate him again in a minute and reduce his cooldown, so that I can get my full protection banners in a minute.
Yep, try to stall.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to probably want to annihilate him eventually. He just takes a lot. It takes a lot to kill.
Yeah, it's perfect to stall on because of that. Because you're not killing him anytime soon. It's also why JTR is so good against it, because it guarantees max banners.
The thing is, there's a lot of versions of this team.
Yeah.
There's a lot of versions of this team I wouldn't want to take Jedi Ray against anyways.
Yeah.
Or Jedi Training Ray.
Look at this. Vertigo says, I have a plus 24 speed crit avoidance arrow. That's not a crit avoidance arrow anymore. That's a speed arrow that has crit avoidance. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so proud. I have a plus 25 crit avoidance arrow. It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah. I think my highest crit avoidance.
I arrow around on so many characters because it's my fastest crit avoidance arrow, so it goes around as needed.
Yeah. All right. I will be right back though, because my dog is flipping out. So hopefully nothing bad happens in the next 2 minutes.
Hopefully not.
Let us know that you're still alive.
Yeah. Right. Oh look, Kylo against Karth. Weird.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
One of my favorites, man. Goodbye, Karth.
Yep. I just love that, but just eats it, no problem. Keeps on going.
Yeah, we'll see. The one issue here
But
is
you're still withstanding it, no problem there. But trying to whittle him down, yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
The one shot.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, solid. Oh, you couldn't
Goodbye.
you could have tried to stall a little bit to get your protection, or oh, you did get it. No.
That's using his special, second
Yeah.
special. Just yeah, that regrows his protection. So
Yeah, nicely
my
done.
favorite counter in the whole game, right there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty dirty. I'm wondering if
Oh,
I should try
so
to nest this team.
do
What's
you
that?
have an Ayla? Did you have an Ayla or no?
I have a Gear 12 Ayla, yeah.
Gear 12, okay.
Yeah,
You kept your Jedi. You kept all your Jedi, right? Yeah.
Except for Luke and what Jedi are with him. Let's see, she's
Mhm.
got 130 tenacity.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Kira, yeah, that's not a bad team there.
Yeah, I kind of want to use KRU against this. I kind of want to try Nest against this squad. Let's see what potency Wampa has.
Oh, he has a crit damage set.
56.
Yeah.
Good.
He didn't go in with potency.
What does Obi-Wan do for potency for
Ooh,
people?
he went
Nothing.
all in.
He's got potency, but he doesn't have anything that I'm afraid of. Like all of his debuffs don't really hurt Nest that much.
Yeah.
And he also didn't go all in on potency.
The TMR will just stall it, but it doesn't, and the ability block, but yeah, that's not going to matter. It's not going to stop you. Yeah.
Well, people are having a fight over who has the best crit avoid arrows.
Oh, I started a good chat going on it. Let me see what I have. I have that 25, and I think I have. Let me see what else I have. Oh, that's awesome. Way to go, Frodo, with 2 crit avoidance at plus 25.
Plus 25. That is amazing.
That's like the dream.
I was excited with 1 at plus 25, but
that does kind of inflate your like score on when you go to do the like comparison because it's like, how many plus 25s do you have? And it's like, well, I have 4. But 2 of them aren't really going to modify my speed in a positive direction, really. Like,
and they're all, yeah. I mean, that cracks me up too. I'm trying to get, more plus 20s, and some of them, it just cracks me up of what they're, like a defense primary.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 20. It's just for the sake of the numbers. But at least crit avoidance is getting more use now, more and more. So it's pretty good having a couple of those, because like I said, I have that one that I'll move around. So the fact that Frodo has 2 of them, that's less to move around as needed. So very impressive, Frodo. Very impressive.
My fastest crit avoidance error is plus 16. The next is plus 9.
Oh, that's quite the drop.
Yeah, that is.
All right, you guys are making me curious. I'll go check real quick.
And they're currently sitting on Zalbar has the plus 16 and L3 has the plus 9.
Then I gotta come actually do my attacks here.
Yeah, I have a bunch at plus 15 at least. I only have the one that's at the plus 25. And then my drop off is 16, 16, 16, 16, 16.
Oh, good lord.
I have a bunch at 16 and 15. That's still respectable.
A plus 16 for a crit avoidance arrow, I feel like is fantastic.
Yeah, I have a couple
because it
plus
also
16s.
like one of them, I have it on my Holdo, which I really like. It's
I don't know why I put this on him.
Potency. It's a potency crit avoidance that went in on speed and health. So it's a good one that I have on her.
Yeah,
so it's nice. I like that when they do the secondaries, like it goes in all in on another secondary. So like I have that one on hold up that it went in on health and speed, and then I have another one that went that went the plus 15 speed and then 7.49% protection. So that's another good crit avoidance that I have. So it's like doesn't have to be all about speed, So it's nice having a good mixture.
So here's this squad that I want to do. I did all the math for it. It works. Well, so you have to be able to. This doesn't work if they have Malek. So she has 303 speed, which is like okay, but not my Vader. Yeah, my Vader. After I like his team, even without Palpatine, his team he will end up being like 297. So what I want to do against this team, I want to use Watt lead. and then use Sith Empire Trooper or Shore Trooper. Doesn't really matter. They're both equally gear 12. And then I want to use Vader. So not Vader lead, Watt lead, because what'll happen is their
Don't want the
Revan.
debuffs.
So the Revan will go first, and he'll put fear on my pre-taunt, which will be a Sith Empire Trooper.
Yeah.
And then because I have Watt, I'll have put weapons tech onto Vader. Vader will then gain 15% turn meter after Revan goes, which puts him faster than Bastila.
Okay.
So he'll go next. Then he'll pop Murderous, whatever, immediately.
Yeah.
Then probably, so she'll still have her Foresight, I think. So probably need to use Force Crush. That'll get rid of their Foresight. And then she will have enough debuffs that I can do a saber throw.
Merciless Massacre, by the way.
Yeah, not murderous.
What did I call it?
Murder.
Murder. Oh, okay. So the question is, I don't know if that would actually be enough to kill her.
So the reason
What's her health?
You don't want to use Vader lead because of the debuffs, or
no, because of fear.
Because of the fear. Okay.
He wants Watt to get feared, not Vader.
Yeah.
Right.
I see.
So Watt will go with his bonus turn, and then he'll hit Darth Revan will hit Sith Trooper with his fear, and the fear will hit that'll only affect my leadership, which is Watt, which
correct.
None.
Okay, I see. That is interesting. Let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, in my head, it works.
In theory, I can see this working. As long as your Merciless Massacre can do its job as well. I mean, you're gonna have the extra boosts.
So what is that? 110,000. See, Vader with Merciless can hit 110 or 115.
Ferocity that would do it.
Except she's not going to have stacks of ferocity.
She'll have at least 5.
You have good damage on your Vader and good everything on your Vader.
Yeah.
So she'll have ferocity because Revan used his special, right?
No, only his lightning. God, I can't remember the name right now.
Force Storm.
Force Storm. God, yeah. Only Force Storm will give out ferocity.
Yeah.
And thank you, Ross.
We're just gonna start with Insanity, of course. Yeah. Although there is that small % chance he uses Force Storm. He's done that before.
I mean, that does. God, isn't that the worst when that randomly happens?
Yeah, it's happened to me before, and it just really messes you up.
Yeah.
I guess I could just, Forsu's right. I could maybe just kill Revan first.
What's his health and protection? So she has less, though, so I think I would kill Bastila first. It's an easier cleanup.
Depends on who has the most stacks, I guess.
Yeah. And Ross, again, thank you.
With all the names there, murderous manipulation, murderous mischief.
Murderous, yeah.
So Vader should hit for 115k. Like, what's his current crit chance on your Vader?
Yeah, good question.
It's okay.
Because you went all in on potency instead, huh?
Yeah, he did.
I went with speed actually because I'm lazy. And I wanted a little extra speed.
Oh, you went potency too. I mean,
you only have a 58%.
So here's the problem. Like, I run a crit chance triangle, and I find it a lot more reliable. Ross saw some missing stars. Really appreciate it, man. They are stars, though. I agree with you.
I'm just gonna try it. I think. I don't know if my opponent's even gonna attack, frankly. So.
I mean, for science, honestly, I think on your defenses, you're going to get at least one hold, so here I am talking somebody into something again. Never mind. I already did this once this stream.
He's not undersizing, though, so it's okay.
It feels undersized.
You should undersize with just Watt and Vader.
You should just do Watt. How about that?
Just do Watt.
You guys are so funny.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. I was like, wait, where's my character? All right.
I mean, in theory, this does work. Like, the theory behind it completely makes sense.
So the question, I think he'll have foresight, so I don't think I'll get force crushed.
You won't get Force Crush on her, no.
Yeah,
But
correct.
the
But you'll get the Merciless Massacre thing.
yeah, and Culling Blade hits through Foresight as well.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So you should still be able to murder her.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to try killing Bastila or not.
I think I would rather kill
She would be
Bastila than Revan.
Yeah, you would want to kill her first normally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Vader goes toe to toe with
confident.
Vader or with.
Yeah, unless
with
you're
Revan.
confident you can get that one shot on Revan. Because you'll be well, I guess it'll depend on the
and
debuffs.
he's the only one with debuffs.
But so here's the other thing, though. Darth Revan has more health and protection. Plus, he's getting the defensive buffs from Bastila.
But he's also, I'm getting ignore armor or armor penetration.
That's true.
From Watt. And Revan is the only one who will have debuffs, period.
That's true.
So I think
yeah, okay. I mean, I see that.
How many debuffs you land on him, I think will kind of help determine it too.
That's fair.
How lucky are you gonna get with the debuffs?
I don't think I can land debuffs. He'll have foresight, or does he get rid of it after his first turn?
I think it's a one-turn foresight, isn't it? We'll find out.
Because he starts with it. He'll start with it because the Bastila is Zeta.
Oh yeah. So weapons tech on Vader.
Yeah, he lost it.
It's gone, and then you do the Merciless.
Now you Force Crush while targeting. I would target Sith Trooper.
Yeah, I may as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not gonna get it on anyone else. Yeah, you need to wait.
Yeah, maybe you do. Maybe you do Culling Blade because that's 8 debuffs.
Yeah, I think you got this because you. Yep, gotta try.
Let's see it.
Gotta try.
Let's slow it down so we can all see the number at least.
All right, come on, crit.
300,000. All right, that would kill him. Yeah, all right.
There's no
that didn't
kill
suck,
like
right?
Overkill.
Guys, did that suck? Or
not yet.
Out for a minute. What happened?
Very nice. Very nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
It was what 316,000.
Yeah,
It's absurd.
316.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yep. Yeah, 8 debuffs. That'll do it. Even with
Boba Fett, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that was. You know, it's funny because at first I was worried that if you don't kill him, it would just equalize the health and you'd be screwed. But then you hit for 300,000.
Oh, you should have used Culling Blade right there.
Maybe I want to be able to target her though.
Because you had a bunch of debuffs. You probably could have done it.
Yeah. See, stop.
Oh no, crit.
No.
Oh, but hey, listen. Thank God that didn't happen on your first turn.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was cool.
See, here's the problem. You're making me want to keep Watt for offense now.
Watt leadership. Watch out.
Not great banners, but that was still pretty decent. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I think if you had tried Culling Blade one turn earlier, I wonder if you could have gotten lucky with the crit when she had 8 debuffs on her there.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. I mean, that kind of thing comes with experience, but
it's RNG in some sense too. I mean, and again, you got the win here, so.
Yeah. So EPS Prime, you don't do the Vader lead because Darth Revan's gonna fear the first turn, and he's not immune. That's why he did the Watt lead. It's like when people used to run a zombie lead when they went up against Darth Revan, because all you do is you end up fearing zombie and nothing happens. Same thing here. You fear Watt and it doesn't matter.
Yep.
This is interesting. Look at his health.
And Vertigo, it's not that I'm addicted. It's that it works. Like, the only reason I won last round was because of Newt Watt 3PO. So that's literally a winning team.
But how many more banners would you have scored if you had had Watt? I'm just playing.
It wasn't a question of banners. It was a question... Because last round was when I didn't beat the Rey, even though she entered Ultimate first. So it doesn't matter how many more banners I would have scored.
All right, so we've got this General Skywalker team here.
Are you gonna CLS it, or are you gonna
I don't
mirror
have
You're gonna
CLS.
mirror it?
I think I'm gonna just mirror it.
it? Gum, it is the best ever. Fact.
50% of the time.
Well, actually, if you look at my alt, my alt, since it's free to play, faces. I'm gonna regret saying this, but less skilled players quite often. And it gets more holds on my alt than it does my main. So what is this? 5s and Rex against Rex and Echo? Alright.
I think fives are on both teams.
Yeah. Well, if you're putting gas on defense, I don't see why you wouldn't put 5s on the team. Yeah, and ideally you'd get Vader to 75% crit chance. That's legitimately why I run a crit chance triangle on Vader. I do it more for when you face General Grievous, because you want the guaranteed crit on Grievous, not necessarily.
Did you see that? He stood up and I got an extra shot on him.
I did see that.
It's kind of cool.
Nice.
It's pretty sweet.
But yeah, this is why I run crit chance triangle and not crit damage triangle on Vader.
Same here.
Yeah.
It feels weird though, because I had a crit damage with him forever.
I did too for a long time.
Back to it. I've been going back and forth actually, because I can still get some. Like right now, I have 81% crit chance with a crit damage set, so that's pretty good. And I have 100% potency.
Yeah, what's my Vader at? I think
So
my
I'm
Vader is
happy with that, but I might up that crit chance some more just because 81% isn't bad, but it's always nice to have a more guarantee. But I love having full crit damage just to see the big hits.
Yeah. Oh well, I need to 6E my crit chance mod on the triangle, because right now I'm at 72% crit chance and 100% potency. But that's because I stopped working on 6E mods for a little while because I wanted to farm some more mods, and so I need to re-6E mod people.
Oh no, you didn't use Ayla! Shame. Shame!
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, Zareth, I used the gear for Ayla.
Yeah, come
Just
on.
saying.
You totally could have used Ayla here.
And finished with full banners.
Let's see.
Against
I
Phasma
just want to rip the bandage off and kill Matt.
I probably would.
Yeah, you have, because you can't do anything against Droidica yet, so you might as well.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of protection still. That Droidica though is gonna murder you.
What gear left
I
was
still
that
have
Droidica?
Savior though.
Oh yeah, if you have Savior still, it's.
Yeah, he'll eat unless he target. Oh,
there it was.
But that actually helped you. You filled protection up.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Thanks.
You'll get full protection win now.
That's funny.
Team player.
All right, so he can't actually. Will this actually stick if I do the no?
It
buff?
does. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, you'll still be able to land it, but you're not going to do any damage.
Right. It doesn't dispel. It doesn't do damage, but you at least land it.
Correct. Because you'll still get the debuffs applied to them. You just have 0 damage.
Yeah.
So it's still good to do that.
I'm
Frodo
for peer pressure immunity. I like it. Oh, I missed.
That he did too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Full batter win here.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Very good.
All right, I need to.
I don't have Watt to take that squad out as easy, but
Which squad?
this
Oh, you
new
don't have
squad.
the crew.
Oh, because you don't bring Geos with you, right?
Correct. They're on defense. Let's see. I do have bounty hunters. Maybe I'll try bounty
I was
hunters
just gonna
here.
mention that bounty hunters could possibly
Yeah.
work well here.
Yeah, let's try bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Do that. Do it. I
All
still have
right.
Padme as well.
Bounty Hunter Padme, let's go. The weirdest team in 3.
Let's try it.
Listen, 3v3 is about the weird teams. Name another game mode where
I
you
love it.
where
It's
you
the
don't
only
need
game
a
mode
leader.
where you can set without leaders. Yeah.
Yeah. My problem, so my first complaint with 3v3 when they first brought it out was HK was one of the best modded characters on my roster, and I couldn't use him. And to this day, I still haven't found a good use for HK in 3v3.
Yeah, ever since they changed his kit, right?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, he used to be really good as a leader, and then just
right.
Hmm.
Yeah, you got to get that contract.
Goodbye, Newt. Even if I lose now, we're good.
No, you're not gonna lose. You killed Newt. You're good.
Yeah, Vertigo, exactly. His only use is Tenacity Down. But back when the first 3v3 came out, it was March of last year, and most people were still running Jedi Knight Revan. So HK had the anti-Jedi synergy as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I decided I can't kill B2 with B1 healing him all the time. And his debuffs are actually healing me a little bit.
That's true.
Come on, Boba, you can't just do a one shot. Do it for me. That's too bad. Or a double shot. All right, no more bonus turn meter for you.
God, he barely scratched him when he did the basics.
I know, right? Has your Bosk lost protection yet this fight?
A little bit here and there.
Yeah. All right, there's 4 teams down in that zone.
All right.
And Malevolence on D.
Oh, you'd love to see
What a surprise.
Shocker.
It's taken a while. It wouldn't let me click on anything for a minute.
It's been doing that to me too. Like it.
To me as well.
Yeah.
It took me a while when I clicked on the ship. It was really weird. So I guess it's just part of the thing.
Yeah, it does that to me with the bottom zone all the time. Like I clear the first zone, I try and click immediately, and it won't let me.
All right, so the question is, should I do Nest on this Poe team or should I do Nest on this old Ben team? I think that Wampa, he doesn't have anything that boosts his potency other than base potency, right?
Are you talking solo Nest?
Yeah, solo Nest. I have enough. So he's got what?
What's your Nest like?
So he's got 56. I've got.
Okay, relic 7, good. Full tenacity. Do you have crit damage? You need
160.
Offense. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, I think that she's actually modded pretty decently. She's got the tenacity.
Yeah.
She's got low speed and her damage. So I have a damage arrow on her. Tenacity, crit damage.
Health at here.
What's that?
I missed what your health was.
64.
Okay, yeah, you got a solid S there. Very nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
Go after
I could
the
use.
harder one.
Why don't I just do Kira with her?
What's the team again? It's Old Ben, Juhani.
Yeah,
None of them apply tenacity down, right?
See what Juhani's potency is.
He can stun you, but he's not gonna.
I mean, that Juhani was modded appropriately. Not well, but
Wampa is the only threat with the days and the his counters, but
and the Old Ben lead doesn't matter on the basic because of Nest guaranteed hit. So it's probably the right choice.
I think Nest works here. I could bring. Why don't I bring Kira just in case here?
yeah, that'll do it for sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Nest alone could do it, but yeah, Kira will definitely guarantee it.
Seems like it. Extra damage and all that.
Yep.
Let's get you stunned, Wampa. Or let's miss.
Or let's not.
Just kidding.
Goodbye, Kira.
Yeah, I almost think you shouldn't have brought Kira in. Not that it's bad to have the extra.
He just wanted to be extra safe.
Yeah.
I think he could have done it without it as well, but it doesn't hurt to have that extra security.
Yeah, especially since you don't know what your opponent's going to do yet.
His opponent
I mean, the thing is, this costs me 3 banners. That like I could have had 55, but
yeah,
52 is still actually pretty decent.
Well, yeah, 55.
I would have been confident going in on your own with that nest that you had. You have a good nest.
Thanks.
So now, who do you have to kill their nest? That's the question.
So I can use Padme on this squad and KRU on Kira. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, your nights just go without any use. Sad days.
I normally they're on defense. I just ran out of teams randomly. So
okay. Yeah.
I think I want my taunter here. I have 2 taunters to protect Executioner. Well, let's see.
Or you could just go with Big Red there and go full on destruction.
Yeah.
Would be fun.
I could. The thing is, the nest doesn't react well to full on destruction. That's the.
She doesn't. That's true.
If things get desperate, I can use him with Palpatine.
Yeah.
I think I want this so then I can reduce cooldowns and stuff.
Pilot for the stun. He's pretty fun for the stun. Your special forces pilot there. He's fun for that. But
oh yeah, he does have a stun. I saw him stun someone's nest today. It surprised me.
Yeah, I think you're good with that team though. I mean, Fox is going to do all the work.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I want to do this.
You can't really go wrong with any of it.
KRU, stun, Fox, big hit.
Yeah, exactly. But just extra insurance for that third person.
Right.
Let's see. Does Kira? I forget now. Does Kira have a dispel?
I don't think she does when she calls an assist.
Or a cleanse, I mean.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I don't think she does.
All right.
No, she has her AoE that she'll do, and then she'll have an assist that she calls.
Yeah.
She'll call someone to attack you next.
Okay, reduce that turn meter. Get the kill on this guy.
Can you kill?
So he doesn't go crazy.
Oh, I love Fox murder sprees.
I love it.
Let's just refresh that stun.
Fox just destroy like that.
Oh, good. She just took a turn. Look at that. Goodbye, Nest.
Beautiful.
That 2-turn stun is just fantastic.
Oh, Forsu like first order officer. See that, guys? That's why I won. I had the Forsu stamp of approval.
Forsu knows his game.
He does. He got number 1 once, actually. Maybe more than once. I don't know. But let's just call it good here. And maybe Ray one-shots me somehow.
No.
Oh.
Your protection up. Protection up.
Yeah, they don't have a
I would actually stun her. Well.
No,
yeah, I was thinking about stunning her. Now I can dispel both of these, though.
Then you'll get max banners as long as you keep that protection up there.
Yeah.
Let's stun this.
And you can one-shot. Yep, just like that. That's what you do.
See, I like the stun because you get the protection up anyway, because Padme assists with her basic and gives the protection up.
Well, you're not guaranteed on the stun, so the protection up is the safest way.
Yeah, unless there's a mass dispel, I'd like to do that protection first if I can. Or if it's like against Revan,
yeah.
I'll do a mass debuff on me.
R7 Scav scares me always.
Murderous masochist. Frodo's still going.
He's continuing the murderous puns over here.
Meow Baka, I hope you saw that.
All right, what you got for this guy? You gonna do the mirror, or did you set yours?
I set mine. Sunfac, decent Sunfac.
Murder it with negotiator.
I keep seeing 54. Oh, Azrael, thank you.
Oh, Heinzie coming in with the raid.
Heinzie, thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
Look at you.
Yeah, Azrael was on the stream with Heinzie.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hello, everyone.
Heinzie, what's up? Raid of 47. That's amazing.
That's pretty awesome. Welcome, everyone.
Yes.
Welcome.
And I will
You
try
guys
and
got
keep
here
up
just
with
in
the
time
follows.
to see me mop things up.
No, so they kind of missed a lot of.
Bummer, you guys missed my my Vader, my Watt lead
Watt
Vader
lead.
team killing Darth Revan.
Yeah. That's it, Zareth. Rewind it. Go back.
I know. Let's just. I don't want to take the chance I don't crit there.
All right, look at this. You got like 89 people. This
Wow.
is
Wow.
Look at how important we are.
Except for that, all they care about is ADASTRA.
you.
Oh.
Oh, I love that I know all people. I like that I know people.
All right. Let me finish this here.
Yes, you gotta finish this guy here. So you got the standard. Oh, you don't have Y-wing, do you?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah. When in doubt, Zareth, we can always pull up your alt and keep going.
use Y-wing. Use
Whoa,
Y-wing.
Ross, what are you doing, man?
Whoa.
Ross.
25 subs gifted.
Holy crap. I knew
Ross.
he was gonna do that because he was saying he ran out of people to gift subs to. So with all these new income,
He did say 75 was the magic number. And
that's funny.
you're amazing, Ross. You are amazing.
And I will catch up to all the follows once they kind of slow down here.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
There's a lot of mall fights going on our stream right now, thanks to the follows.
So cool.
Wow, so crazy. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump in. I don't expect to use Y-wing, but it's nice to have just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant in your starting, but
Oh.
you do you.
I don't know. I've never tried that. Maybe I'll practice that in arena.
Starting. It's a good ship.
Ross needs Forsu. I agree with you. I need to figure out a good emoji.
He does need his own emoji.
He does. He needs like some epic emoji for his gifting mayhem. That
He does. I need to figure out something good.
All right, so we're focused on
some
Sunfat
emoji
first.
for him, yeah?
Now we do the AoE. Oh, this is so sad here.
All the pressure here, Zareth.
Yeah, so it's sad because I only got one target lock here, so I'll get 2 for anyways.
Okay, because you'll still kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I get it.
Master with the deranged emo.
So we got to get rid of those buzz droids.
Oh.
Yep.
Goodbye, buzz droids.
Yeah, you got some good RNG here. You'll get good banners here.
We'll see.
You can cleanse with Plo. You'll be able to cleanse Houndstooth there.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
So yeah, you're golden. Very nice.
We'll see. We'll see.
And they're still going with Mama's Massacre now. It's not murderous anymore.
Mama's Massacre.
Oh my gosh. Still doing the puns, yeah.
This hyena bomber's kind of thick, though. Huh?
That hyena bomber's really thick.
The crits, that's also why it takes so long, because it's just, yeah.
Let's get crit immunity on this guy. Or not, I wanted buff immunity so he couldn't stealth like he just did.
Yeah. So annoying.
All right, let's see.
There you
I
go,
want to save the Y-wings just in case here. All right.
So if you bombed him, you would have killed, but you still killed him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
60. I'll take 63. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so give me a second. I want to catch up on the follows because we did get a bunch there. So thank you, obviously, to Heinzie with the raid. And then Ouchie, Aramil, Fulbright, Baby Goat, Rico, NRL Gamer, Rook, Dr. Zepper, Zoran, NLab, Resco Fresco, and Gridden. Thank you all for the follows. Truly appreciate it.
Oh, Gridden, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
welcome
follow.
everyone, and that's awesome again for Ross there
Yeah.
giving all those subs. That's so cool.
So
and
cool.
Catastrophic, thank you.
Oh,
He's gifted 40. It says he's done 40.
40
so
total,
far.
yeah.
40 this stream.
Yeah, on this stream alone, and we know he's done others.
Jarrett, do you want to switch accounts or?
Oh, to my alt?
Yeah.
I think I got to do it off the...
Yeah, I'll hide the game screen. So
real quick, let me look at the feats real.
Yeah, grab your feats.
This is pretty cool though, right? Like I had to kill a lot of stuff and I still got decent banners.
Yeah, actually go over what you did because it was a good attack. A lot of 54s.
Except for the shameful 46 here against Ray. So I used Supreme Kylo against Ray.
One shot though.
Commander Luke against these guys. Treya against these guys. And then see, they also put Darth Revan down. I used Watt lead with Darth Vader against this squad. Watt lead, kind of cool. I'm excited. Obviously,
that was a fun counter. Yeah.
Yeah. Like what happens with this is you put Watt lead, and then you put a pre-taunt in. Like I put Sith Empire Trooper, and then Vader was in there. So what happens is Darth Revan goes first and does fear against Sith Empire Trooper because he's pre-taunting, and that fears Watt. But Watt has already gone and put weapons tech on Darth Vader, so Vader gains his 15% turn meter, goes before Bastila, and then he's able to get all the debuffs onto Revan, who already has 5 stacks of ferocity. So he had a total of 8 stacks of debuffs, and Vader was able to one-shot Darth Revan for, what was it, like 350k damage?
Yeah, it was 316,000.
Oh, 316, okay.
Yeah.
300 something, though. So
They said there was 66 at one point. It shows 73 for me, so it's not 66.
Oh, poor Jedi.
I got 52 in my mirror match with General Skywalker. That was the most I've ever gotten in any mirror with Skywalker. 54 against this.
I still wanted you to use AOL, but we will digress.
Oh, look at that. Heinze won with Mace.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I need to see that. Oh,
make Mace great again. Or make Mace great for the first time.
All right.
Hey,
so
tread carefully.
I want a strong Mace. Like, don't hear me wrong there.
But I love it, Heinz. I'm gonna have to see that one because we teased him pretty good about using Mace in the TV. So.
All right, Solo, can you kick my
yes.
Kick my thing? So
I'm gonna so the account is hidden, and I will stop your.
Yep. So I'm gonna peace out, guys, and start my alt attacks. If anyone wants to go to the so-called after party, I'm gonna go kill stuff on my alt real quick.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see some of you in a minute, I'm sure.
Yeah. So basically, we're transferring to Zaret's main account, so he can do his alt.
Alt account.
Alt account, or well, his main Twitch account, I should say.
My main Twitch account for my alt to butcher things potentially.
AKA, it's 3:20 in the morning and Solo needs to go to bed.
Wow, yeah, it's late. All right, guys, have a good one. For those of you who are peacing out, and I'll see some of you in a little bit. So I'll see you. I'll see you in a little bit. So see ya. That was useful. All right.
And that's no moon. I'm 5 beers into a 4-pack. That's what it is. And look at that. Zareth left and the ADASTRA logo went to both of you in the window.
Oh, funny.
Oh, thank you everyone for the stream. I need to pull up and see when we can raid into Zareth's account. Dad joke.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, these Friday night streams are my favorite because we always have good guests. Between like you joined us, Gom joined us last week.
Nice.
It's always good people and good fun.
Yeah, I am glad my opponent did set a real defense, but it wasn't a auto set. It made it a little more exciting, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
that
for
was good stuff. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and now let's see how long it takes for Zareth to wake up. Thank you, Doofiend. Always good to see you on these streams. Who's the guest next week? Froda, that's a very good question. So Zareth has them all lined up. I think next week is Fatal, aka the Playbook, coming on for
Good. He's another good one.
he knows his game.
I love his theory crafts that he does. He's so good.
Right, I'm excited to see what he does in 3v3. Because, 5v5 he has fantastic theory craft, so I'm excited to see in 3v3 how it kind of translates.
Yeah, because it's just so different. Like, you can do so many different things. And
So, yeah, my biggest complaint about 3v3 is that you kill team synergy. The biggest bonus for 3v3 at the same time is you don't need a lead.
Exactly.
So you can create some fun teams.
You can do a lot more unique combinations in 3v3, but like you said, the downside is just you're so used to 5v5 stuff that like people trying to think of the 3v3, you can never really practice for it. It's just
Right.
like you're one and done. Like it either works or it doesn't. But
Yeah.
I love that you can go without leads, like how I showed that
Right.
mission team that I set a lot. Or just different, Han and Solo. Han and Solo. Han and Chewie, that you can just combine with anyone. That you can do a lot of interesting combinations in 3v3 that you can never do in 5v5. But the downside, it's not viable anywhere else. It's only here. So it's it's a plus and a minus because of that. This is literally the only game mode that you'll ever use the threes.
Yeah.
So it's like some people just, they don't see the point in it. Whereas all of us, we kind of just have fun with it.
Yeah, my favorite 3v3 team ever, and it's kind of irrelevant for us now, but it was Lando, Vander, Chewie, and Young Han. And my Young Han had the Zeta. So Clash would be proud of me because it's a scoundrel team. But back in the day when everyone was setting Jin and Chase, because that was the big 3v3 team like a year and a half ago.
Oh, definitely.
The YOLO just stacked offense and was like one-shotting Baze. It was fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. Like teams like that where you just don't get to use these characters otherwise. Right. Like DN lead. Like I would never use him in fives, but 3v3, I've used him a lot as a leader.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's kind of fun just getting, it's a refreshing change of pace from you're using fives, literally everything else. And, you're fighting a lot of the same stuff. So this is kind of a good change of pace, even though it is a bit different.
Right.
But you get to expand your roster more in a sense. You get to do more experimenting, setting silly stuff or using whatever you want on offense. You get to also appreciate certain kits more than you would have otherwise. You don't think about it as much until you're like, oh, this team, these threes they work pretty good together, and then it kind of sometimes it does impact a future 5 comp because they're like, hey, these guys work so well in threes. What can we do for a 5 version? So it's it's not always disconnected. You can have some pretty cool combos.
Well, it's like me putting Embo with Ray today to stop Supreme Leader Kylo. That would never happen in 5v5. Like you just couldn't even pretend in 5v5, but it's worked in 3v3. But I do wish we had 5v5 again this time.
Yeah, I was surprised at how quickly 3v3 came back.
Yeah.
But it's like it usually cycles around a little bit more. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do the alternating version now. That it's gonna be 5v5 then 3v3,
Yeah,
5v5.
it very well could be. Uh,
Yeah.
it looks like Zareth is up and running. So, do you want to let
Okay.
people know how to find you, or because I
Oh,
know you have a YouTube that has much more subscribers than I do. So, um, why don't you tell people how to find you? And I mean, truly, really do appreciate you joining the stream tonight.
yeah, thanks again for having me. This was a lot of fun. And like I'm definitely I feel the itch now to do more stream type stuff. Yeah, like it's but yeah, I have a YouTube channel, Jedi Master ADASTRA. A lot of Jedi related content. Shock, shock. And I'm usually lurking about in a lot of Discord servers, interacting with people. But and then I have there's that Jedi server. If anyone wants to join that, have a lot of good conversations going on there lately with Jedi Knight Luke and counters to the Galactic Legends. So that's got a good group in there. Got some good conversations. But yep. Otherwise, yeah, those are the two main areas where I hang out.
Excellent. Well, again, thank you for joining us. We need to have you on a again in the future. Maybe for 5v5 and see how your Jedi do in 5v5.
Yeah, sure. If you ever have me on again, I'll plan around it to have all my Jedi for offense.
Awesome.
And I can have some cool teams in mind of what to do. I'm curious to see how my Jedi, my Louie lead and Eva Gandalf do.
Me too. But everybody wants to see space wizards.
Yeah, Jedi, they're a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that said, I'm gonna start the raid into Zareth's channel so he can,
All right.
so I can go to bed and he can, do his thing. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We really do appreciate it. And we will join Zareth's raid channel in about 10 seconds. So thank you everyone that joined with Heinzie. I appreciate it. And let's go enjoy Zareth because let me tell you, his alt account, he finished top 10 last time. So this thing, he knows what he's doing. So thanks for joining everyone.
Yep. Take care, everyone, and have a good weekend.